do or die. For the record, let it be known. Chrome's conceal, and any one of these niggas can blow your grill. Show your skill. You want more? Hold your steel. You want more? Unload text. You all can feel. Raw deal. You all peel. Run for the hills. Run for your shields and battlefields. Blasting that wheel.
Smoke dog, you know my name out. Be the same till the day that I'm laid down. Niggas push me to the points, got a spray round. Take a street like for a game, acting like clowns. Always playing, you ain't busting off, just shooting the breeze. Cause you scared of the repercussion after you squeeze. You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Streets where I rap and BK where I be at.
Bucktown, home of the original gun clap. 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 Home of the original gun clap. I'm a Brooklyn survivor. These streets is hotter than lava. Toxic the lava, burn you like fire. I'm a BK, BC, ST, smoking Nestle with a chicken a GS tree. Or Missy so sexy,
but she's a bitch.
Chill, shorty, you can't play me. I'm a
ill Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Back on a tour to entertain again. Whoops, I'm in the state of entertain. I'm in the planetary mode. Watch as I explode through your area code with dialect. Y'all niggas know the time when the thought catch wreck. Y'all niggas know the science on the dice roll. Hammer League beat. Kid, I'm nice, you're searching for me. It's the master of the literature, that's pure you're checking for. Coming down, I keep it real and hardcore. Y'all know the score. 4-4, that's the measure. Black Thought, I got the flavors you need. And I shall proceed. Proceed what? It's loud.
ST, what I represent. NY, hold it down for my peeps in the field and do or die. For the record, let it be known. Chrome's conceal, and any one of these niggas can blow your grill. Show your skill. You want more? Hold your steel. You want more? Unload text. You all can feel. Raw deal. You all peel. Run for the hills. Run for your shields and battlefields. Blasting that wheel.
Smoke dog, you know my name out. Be the same till the day that I'm laid down. Niggas push me to the points, got a spray round. Take a street like for a game, acting like clowns. Always playing, you ain't busting off, just shooting the breeze. Cause you scared of the repercussion after you squeeze. You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Streets where I rap and BK where I be at.
Bucktown, home of the original gun clap. 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 Home of the original gun clap. I'm a Brooklyn survivor. These streets is hotter than lava. Toxic the lava, burn you like fire. I'm a BK, BC, ST, smoking Nestle with a chicken a GS tree. Or Missy so sexy,
but she's a bitch.
Chill, shorty, you can't play me. I'm a general, baby. What? You crazy? Bucktown where niggas be acting so shady.
Welcome to Brooklyn, where we send shots through your fitteds. Rock two-tone, do-rags and whips is kidded. I love to shit it. Fuck you if you ain't with it. Out here, I know the DA get cases acquitted. So why would I up and leave behind all my team? All that cream, go somewhere new and start out clean. My 16, these niggas cramped with hoes. Been all around the world, still Brooklyn zone. Brooklyn where we live at. Juggling in the trap. Handling the big cats. My army got my bit that. Brooklyn where we live at. Juggling in the trap. Handling the big cats. My army got my bit that.
What we live is what you read about.
And any time of the day we bring the heaters out.
My nigga stacked this dope, then he brought the beamer out.
Now you wondering what Coco B's about.
Coco B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N with a couple hoes. Tired of copping weed bags, had enough of those. Invest in a few pounds or a couple O's. My niggas hustle most aggressive and keep the toast on point for the beast and whenever beef approach. If you want me, you can find me in the reefer smoke. Chrome close, anyone compete, meet your ghost.
On my heights and capers, Smokey Lie be one of the greatest. Can't tell you all the things my niggas do for the papers. Why I rock look like raiders and got models for ladies. Come through in fresh wares, always driving the ladies. From the days of mountain bikes with Timbs on my feet. Move with the heat, Coco B's influence your speech. During the week, catch me in the park getting sex. Better rally style over the bar, behind the neck. Out in Brooklyn where we live at. Juggling in the trap. Brooklyn where we live at.
What?
Juggling in the trap. Handling the big cats.
What?
My army got my big that. Where we live, what you read about.
And any time of the day we bring the heaters out.
My niggas stacked up and throw and brought the beamer out.
And now you're wondering what Cocoa B's about. What? 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 What?
Nigga, the red is for the blood in my arm, the black is for the gun in my palm, and the green is for the charm that grows natural, like locks on Africans. Holding the smoke from the herb in my abdomen, camouflage fatigues and dashiki, somewhere in between the WA and PE. I'm black like Steve Biko, raised in the ghetto by the people. Fuck the police, you know how we do.
Hey yo, my life is like Roots, it's a true story. It's too gory for them televised fables on cable. I'm a runaway slave watching the North Star. Shackles on my forearm, running with a gun in my palm. I'm an African, never was an African American. Blacker than black, I take it back to my origin. Same skin, hated by the Klansmen. Big nose and lips, big hips and butts dancing. Whoa, I'm an African, and I know what's happening. I'm an African, and I know what's happening. You are African, you are African. Do you know what's happening? I'm an African, and I know what's happening.
It's plain to see,
You can't change me,
cause I'm people army for life.
it's plain to see. You can't change me,
Cause I'm people army for life.
it's plain to see. You can't change me,
Cause I'm people army for life.
it's plain to see.
You can't change me. Cause I'm people army for
Where you
life.
from, fool? No, I wasn't born in Ghana, but Africa's my mama. And I did not end up here from bad karma or for b-ball, selling mad crack or rapping. Peter Tosh tried to tell us what happened. He was saying if you black, then you African. So they had to kill him and make him a villain, cause he was teaching the children. I feel him, John was trying to drop us a real gem. That's why we fucking holes in the ceiling when we hearing I'm an African. I'm an African. And I know what's happening. I'm an African. I'm an African. And I know what's happening. You are African. You are African. Do you know what's happening? I'm an African. I'm an African. And I know what's happening. AFRICA, Puerto Rico, Haiti, and JA, New York and Cali, FLA. Yo, it ain't about where you stay, it's about the motherland. AFRICA, Puerto Rico, Haiti, and JA, New York and Cali, FLA. Yo, it ain't about where you stay, it's about the motherland.
African, very African. Come and step in brother's temple, see what's happening. You'll taste the bass flow coming from a zero. Tell me what a sissy know. Funkin' lesson is a new flow. Stalking, walking in my big black boots. Living off the earth, eating herbs and fruits. The children await me by the mountain and the river and gather round the fire for the scroll that I deliver. Let's speak of a house that's from the sand to the sky. And devils ever doubt and wanna measure how high. Your logic reveals you, your mind can't catch it. Dimensions of a god go far beyond brackets. Come into my oven, devils, come and you burn. I can always be a vulture with the strength and black word. You're pissing me off because you swear you're higher level. Back to your cave, get yourself together. Chili and McGilla, chocolate and vanilla. How can polar bears swing on vines with the gorillas, please? Check your reasoning cause it's something amiss. My home is a void, you drown in abyss. I teach you funk code and don't preach a rap rhyme. Harambe to the sun as the mortals ask time.
Grand verbalizer, what time is it?
The funkin' lesson comes, the sundial speaks.
Grand verbalizer, what time is it?
The building of the strong are the lessons of the meek.
Grand verbalizer, what time is it?
My science is deep, my blackness is deep. How deep? Deep. Deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the seafloor, traveled by the mantis. Your copycats will never know. With you the funk will never flow, but that's another blow. Make your move, thief apprentice, I never step. I'm a tribal move your master hasn't figured yet. Bring your weapons to my sword and shield. What's the higher level if your shit ain't real? My mystic magic, what you gonna do? Think before you step before the rebel, silly mortal you. I tried to warn you, but your mind won't catch. You're just cookies in my oven. If I wanna burn a bat, you just burn.
Says yo, what up, dog? What is up to you?
Mahomes, how are you doing?
But I'm at an experiment mode. I'm curious. They can't handle pressure from a man.
I saw some other fucking Disney fucking pill popping ass niggas, these fruity ass niggas. Shut your Mickey Mouse in the funhouse ass sounding ass up, dumbass nigga.
Thank you for the intro, true form. Back to the Doomers. But the first Doomer I want to look at is our boy Robert and his sex doll. He's been streaming on Twitch, and let's find out about that. Can you guys? By the way, can you hear me? Is it even working? Hopefully it is.
Hey everybody, I just feel like I need to rant and get my frustrations out that I've had bottled in for, I don't know, maybe like
Boost
a week
the mic. It's probably because I'm sitting away from it the way I lean. How does that sound? Because now it's more near me. And the video audio? I think the video audio is at max. Yeah, gonna have to do that. And turn that down a little bit.
No.
How does that sound with me talking over the video?
The thing is, I'm just sick of fake people on the internet. You know,
thank you, Kami.
And
guy with
they
two names.
pretend to be overly nice. And it's just like it becomes who they actually are on the surface. You can.
Nah, she looks fine. She's a doll. Look at her.
I find myself questioning if that's really who they are off the camera. So, of course, I know that there's people who have personalities on the internet, and then they have their real self offline. So that's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is, like,
Come on,
I
Robert.
can't understand
Hit us
how
with
somebody can be fake 24/7 or appear that way because they leave clues or hints, you know?
People leaving clues and hints.
Like, you know, if you're on a stream or if you're watching a YouTube video.
When can you break street date? I don't even know what that means, guy with your name.
Talking to
he has audio in the background too, which is throwing me off. You should do it tonight, guy with two names.
And, you know, they're just like overly nice.
Cut Rye off. Beat him to the punch.
I don't know. I just don't get it. Seems so fake. And I've been recently experiencing this over on Twitch.
I don't understand. Like, I thought I understand.
I try my best.
The other guy is not. It's true form, but this is not true form talking. True form will be after this dude. I just wanted to watch this one.
Even.
And then we'll get to this. Is the
as much as I can.
Whatever they call it before you eat your dinner or supper,
which,
like a salad. This is the Doomer salad, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the Doomer.
I reach a point where I just can't do it anymore. So I ended up.
True form is fucking toxic.
Removing a few people from my followers list. And people who are unfollowing. You know, I tried to be helpful to somebody on Twitch when I see them struggling in a game. I was like, hey, do you want some help? You know, that's me being helpful. That's me being nice and thoughtful.
You want some
and
help? That's me
generous.
being helpful. Let's go.
And they're just like, no, it's okay. Thank you for the offer, though. So I'm just like, you know what? I had enough of this.
You're gonna
I'm
get
tired
cryptic
of
answers
this.
then.
I'm tired
This
of
dude is toxic. Purposely being
doormat
toxic.
in this fucking fake ass friendship that's only been about a month or so.
Oh, have a nice day at work,
I'm
Marin.
just already
Make
fucking
that money,
tired
pimp.
of it.
I'm trying to figure out what he's watching, but it's like seems like some random stream. Thought it would be Snort Brunel
Then I
with the
also
high
have
pitch,
a
but it's not.
fucking rant about people who fucking follow me and then they don't fucking watch me. Like this has been a thing with me. I don't know, ever since I want to say
Oh, you got off early. I thought you meant you were
probably
leaving
since I
for work,
made,
Marin.
a Picarto account, I guess. Because before that, I wasn't really into streaming, and I didn't really care if somebody was watching me. So I made my Picarto account, I think, in like 2013 or something. I was one of the first users on there. And yeah, I've been there for 10 years now.
I know the show Knock, but I
Still
haven't seen
actively
it.
streaming there.
The only
by the
person
way.
I know is that that guy Psychic Pebbles, who's like
Yeah,
an
that's-
artist,
that's
and I know he
not-
kind of
that's
has
not
like
the
a
place that I'm ranting about.
like
I have
a
plenty of
nasy
other
thing, but I
rants
think
for
that's
that
like
place.
a medical condition if I'm remembering
But this
right. I don't
rant
know
was
like the
about,
lore on him.
Twitch.tv.
I've been trying to
like,
find this dude's Twitch for like
Yeah,
a week.
I want to say that
I
I'm
even
really
made a
good
sock
at
account to ask
particular
for a
game, but
link.
I'm not gonna
Never
say
got
which
it like a
one.
week ago.
Um,
Nah, Perry sounds way more cooler than
but
this guy.
in
I'd hang out
general,
with
I'm
Perry.
pretty good at games, so maybe not as good as I'd like to be in multiplayer because I don't regularly practice it anymore.
Guy with two names in
And
relation
because I'm
to
just
your
tired of the
DM.
toxicity
I don't even remember sending you
and toxic communities in general.
anything like
and
that.
I just don't want to be a part of that anymore.
You can use
So
anything because
I
technically
have
those are not my files.
Decided to only play either co-op or single player now.
Like I don't have any control
But,
over like that stuff.
For the most
Like-
part, co-op.
Any sound clips I use are
So
free.
so there's
Anyone
just
can use
one
them. I just
particular game
grab
that
them
I'm
from
extremely
myself.
good
But
at.
I don't think you can
And,
get mad over sound clips if that's what you're talking about.
And with that comes some followers.
Oh, he got some followers. Let's go.
But when I stream, I've noticed some followers have dropped in my stream and then they fucking leave after like 1 or 2 minutes, and I just don't fucking understand why you follow me then if that's what you're gonna do.
This dude wants to control his
You've
followers.
seen the day
Good
when you
Lord.
followed me, what I was doing.
Hey, what's going on, Trunks?
And the thing about me is that I tend to do
Where's the dress at, Trunks?
repetitive
Where is
things,
it?
in video games. Like, because I think it's a habit that I picked up for speedrunning. So I will do the same thing over and over, probably multiple times for weeks on end. And it's like because I just want the best possible result, and then I'll finally move on.
Nah, Trunks, you're wearing the dress.
That's all it really
It's
is.
not even gonna be a dress. It's gonna be like a cute
So,
bunny suit, little
this
tail on the
person
back.
who
You're gonna look
followed me in
fabulous.
particular, they knew what I was doing, and they followed me. And I only noticed after I ended the stream that day, and then when I was streaming yesterday, I saw them come in because I have Twitch open on my phone.
Look at this
You know,
guy
I saw them
stalking
pop
his
in on the
followers.
user list, and they leave after like 1 or 2 minutes, and I was just, that kind of thing just pisses me off.
Pisses him off.
It's gotten to the point where,
Is that not the emote? What the hell?
I'm just
What is this stupid
like,
thing?
if they do it again,
Oh.
I'm just Like, I really want to fucking say
Yeah,
something.
why didn't that work?
I would really like to tell them to just fuck off.
Oh, he's getting
Like,
toxic
if
as
you don't
fuck.
value my time, then don't fucking follow me. Please. Just leave me alone in peace. Let me, just let me keep pretending that I'm streaming to 100 people and stop fucking joining me.
Dude's toxic again.
And that's the main reason I stream, because, I don't know, it makes me feel like, you know, there
we
are
go.
actually people
That's gonna be
watching
me and
and it
Trunks
makes me
right
want to
there.
perform even better than I would if I was offline, so, like, it helps in that regard. Same thing for Picarto. But I fucking hate it when people just join and then leave after like 1 minute. But yeah, I'm just tired of this. I don't know what to do about it. Except for what I said, saying something about it to them, but it's probably unlikely that would ever happen because, you know, I just don't want any of the repercussions. I understand that there's consequences to doing things, and like, I just don't think that's worth it in the end, so I don't know. But yeah, I just don't appreciate that. So
He doesn't appreciate it. People being toxic to this
I don't
dude.
know, that's
So he
all I have
bitched
to
about
say,
it on
guys.
the internet.
See you later.
The same thing. Ah, thanks, Robert. Yo, true form time. Let's go. Fanny Fortresses. Let's go.
True form here. Back in the dark dimensions, back in this piece of shit world, back with another video. Well, I was until it got taken down and then stupid community strike hit me.
Oh no, Susan!
I have not been able to post anything. I think it's been about a few weeks now, probably a month.
It's probably because he's been calling people the N-word.
Fuck YouTube, I'm too real. If this channel does get nuked, I will probably make another one. I don't care. Because I will get my voice, I'll get my thoughts out one way or another. So, I wanted to talk about this shit for a while, but I couldn't because of the stupid community strike, and it's about the police officer. It's about the female police officer that had like a fucking had barnyard sex with a bunch of niggas in the fucking police department, and they ended up getting fucking fired.
He didn't even call them gentlemen.
And
he just said a bunch of niggas.
You know what's the fucking crazy shit? This woman's married, right? And when the husband found out, guess what? He chose to stick it with her. He chose to quote unquote support her and get through their marriage. See what I'm talking about? This is 2023. This
current year argument.
Shit now. I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna give you my take on creation and females. And
I actually did a test stream earlier. There was a private stream to make sure all the audio was coming in correct.
Why relationships?
I had to do the most gross thing ever.
No point,
listen to my own
there's no
voice.
Real incentive. The incentives are all. It's all meat hanging. It's carrot dangling. It's if you want X, Y, and Z, it has to be done through.
Nah, Chunks, it'll never happen.
I'm gonna go back.
I'll never turn out
the
like
beginning
them.
of time.
I'd rather try to figure out what's going on and then just rather than just bitch about it.
Instilled within men.
Technically, I think True Form has been bitching about this for like 3 years.
We all have our biological needs. We all,
but like his videos only go back about maybe a year and a half. But he did a bunch more before I was even following him or keeping tabs on him.
Men and women.
It's just been like 3 years of just complaining.
Traits, but there is a huge difference between us, right? Women do things very differently. Their body structure is different. Same thing with a man, right? Etc. Etc.
Knock. What I did because I couldn't find it on my channel because it was private.
I've always been.
I have like a Discord like server where I just test stuff, and I
The problem
emailed
is
like
with a lot of men, even
I
in
copy
even
pasted
in
the
black
link
pill
from the
community and the
stream,
red pill community,
and then I use that
they
to
get
on
it
my
mixed
phone
up.
to
They
hop
think this
over.
is something that's just been randomly spawned into women, that they all of a sudden want
Big ups
to be
Born Slippy.
promiscuous. They want to sleep around.
Hope the day's going good.
It's always been instilled with females, even since the beginning of time.
If you haven't been here before,
That is the
we're
biggest
watching
mistake a lot
Doomers.
of red pill men make.
It can get
even some
very
black pill
dark.
Men, even up until this day, they've always wanted to do this. It's been written.
He knows. Born Slippy knows the drill.
The reasons
Is
why
that
women,
Papa Lou?
like look. Sorry, before I get onto that, look at the fucking thing.
If that's Papa Lou, I'm gonna be
2400
very
BC,
annoyed.
Before Christ, before you were even born, our ancestors were still out there doing whatever the fuck. You have fucking brothels. You have females giving themselves out, performing promiscuity since before Christ. I'm not a huge, I'm not that knowledgeable on like the time frame, but that should be at least, I'd say, like lowballing thousands, millions of years ago, whatever the fuck. It's a long. Just know it's a long fucking ass time. Maybe even
They can't all be
Papa
Papa Lou, guy with two names.
Don't worry. I'm gonna brush up on my history in terms of like the time frames. But all I know is for a fact that if
not
you do
yet,
the comparison
because
from now
if it's
to
not
back
Papa
into
Lou,
BC,
I don't want to
it's a very
ban someone for
fucking
not being
long-ass
Papa
time.
Lou.
Even back then,
we
bro,
had that mix up with Pope, and Pope
giving themselves away.
was
They were
actually telling the
accepting
truth, and he
coin,
kept getting banned.
They were accepting
Poor
coin
Pope.
and selling themselves out. It's been like
Hey,
this since
it's
the
the
beginning of
man,
time.
the
From
link
from
man, John
promiscuity,
Valentine. What's
it's
going
been
on?
happening back then. All what we see now with social media and all this shit, it's ever evolving. The world continues to evolve. Like I say, people do not change. They get better at what they do, and that's what's happening. Females have not changed.
I think Pope just
They
hasn't
continue
liked
to
any
do
of
the
the
same
games that Dave
formula,
is
but
playing,
they just
so he
upgrade
just
it.
doesn't restream.
They refine
Sometimes
the
he
taste.
streams
It's
just
like
games.
Coca-Cola. You know, if you go
Like when he was playing
back
Devil May Cry
several years ago,
5, he was going
Coke
hard
had
on
like
that
an
game.
interesting taste,
And that
then you look now, Coke tastes slightly different.
I don't know the name of it, but that
It's
game
the
that's like
same
cell
formula.
shaded with the kid
But
and the
anyway, back to
robot,
my
and they're
point.
all named after like
Reasons
spices.
why women were
he was loving that
reasons
game.
why you thought like, women, they weren't
Yeah, Hi-Fi
that
Rush.
crazy. Even when I was probably like, I don't know, niggas probably born in 1970s, 60s, 50s, or 80s, or even the 90s. You probably think,
Hey, big ups to the 80s, baby.
Promiscuity is pretty huge, but it wasn't, all these females and wanting power and shit. You probably thought to yourself it wasn't that rampant. But this is the thing, right? The reasons why we didn't see quote unquote feminism or the shit, in its totality, was because of morality. The wall of morality, or the law of morality, whatever
He
you
is
want to call
going in.
That is
What
what
is he?
suppressed
What is he
these
talking
females and what
about?
they truly wanted. It was
He's about to get biblical.
the thesis to the antithesis. It is the kryptonite that it's like Superman. You know how you put kryptonite and you keep him away from the sun? It vastly makes him weaker, right? And throughout all the years, right, being bound, right, being nerfed by these things, even though women would try and find loopholes around it, women over the years, they've got sick and tired of being bound by morality. As time progressed, the wall of morality began to crumble, continues to crumble even as I speak. You look back in the day where, yes, there was a semblance of trust. I've told you about this back in 1940s and 50s. There was a little bit, things were a lot different. Told you about how people could leave their doors open without people going in there. People surveillance the area. Everyone knew each other in the local area. Times have changed. Look at it. Security cameras. Technology has vastly improved. And that includes females. As time progressed, look at it. What females wanted to vote. They hated the fact that they lacked power. I told you about this. Females, they're extremely egocentric. They don't want to be put down. They don't want to feel like there's someone above them. They want leverage. Look at it. They wanted more rights. They wanted more power. They wanted the ability to do more things. They wanted power over people. They wanted power over everything. And look what happened. The system gave it to them. Essentially, females have merged with the system. Instead of morality being a crutch to them, they turn morality into a weapon. They fuse. They use polymerization. You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh? And then fucking Kaiba goes, oh, I play polymerization to use my free Blue Eyes White Dragons to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's what these bitches did. They played polymerization and they fused with these concepts and whatever else that's fundamental in this world. And that's what they did. And that's why we have an outbreak of things like feminism. All what we're seeing right now is nothing new. What we're seeing is females in their truest form. We are seeing their true form. This is not new. This whole thing that Red Pill's coined, thought culture, it was always there. It just wasn't awakened yet. It's like the ancient dragon inside its egg, waiting to hatch. That's all it is. I listened to these videos about these women finding it weird about I'm gonna try and find that video, but it was a black woman saying that, oh, men who are like in their 30s or 40s who have no kids, that's a red flag to them. And then I think the guy spoke about marriage, but basically I think you guys probably watched it, but the woman, look how she scoffs. Look how she spits.
By
in
the way,
face
I
of
was
morality.
muted
Look
because
how
I hit the M button a couple
these
times.
females don't
Fucking
care
great.
about it. They view morality as a weapon or a piece of paper. Paper thin rules. Because the black woman in the video says, oh, I know about marriage and all that stuff, but it's 2023. Do you see, you think these bitches would say that
That's
many
not
years
boomer.
ago?
That's actually just me
They wouldn't
tying
dare
a
say
mute
that.
button key to
Look
the
at
wrong
how
key that I gotta press a
you
lot of
have
times.
fucking videos.
But it's easier for me
You
to
can type
remember
this
that
shit
the
in.
M button is mute.
There's women
But I
having
also have to
debates
use
with
the M
men
button
on
when
the
I do
street
any of the
about
feels
why
whatever,
casual
man.
sex should be legal,
Emotes.
should be fine. I'm not complaining. Fuck it. They're literally saying we should have flings. They
Oh yeah,
promote
he does. There's
one-night stands. They
knocked this
promote
one video where some lady talks about she
fucking
don't
different
want like
men.
no short dude.
They promote promiscuity.
That meme of
And the
like gotta
system
be
gives
like
it to
6
them.
feet,
That is
6
why I
figures,
coined this term
and
called
he
Fanny
believes it.
Fortress. For those who are unaware of the Fanny Fortress, the Fanny Fortress
Fanny
is simply
Fortress.
it is a indestructible, moving, fucking entitled woman with a vagina. That's all it is. And the system, all its backup systems, its turrets, its cannons, its firewalls, its tight, complex security systems, all ingrained in women.
He takes it
That
so
is why
seriously.
it is so
Knock.
easy
It's
for
ridiculous.
women to just
That's
do
actually kind of
anything.
cool.
Look at the
Guy
power
with two
they
names.
hold.
It
People
lights up when it's muted.
underestimate it. That is why I get irritated when these red pillars cope and
Does
say,
it light
oh,
up
we're
when
the
it's
prize,
like
nigga.
muted?
You haven't had a legit
Like the program's
fucking
muted
relationship or any
instead of
fucking
just the
form of
microphone.
female validation in years. You are invisible. Get off it, bro. Cut it out. You are not the prize. If you are the prize, then we would run the system. We don't. We are the wheels that make the bus go round and round, nigga. But anyway,
You were just
before I
ranting.
get off topic.
You are off topic.
Look at things like OnlyFans. Look at things like Pornhub. Sex sells. This is what
here we
annoys me
go. The
about this whole
complainer.
dumb shit about escort maxing and how these dumb men shame each other.
Oh shit, double A, big ups.
Why would you pay for sex? That's humiliating. Okay, nigga, why do you pay for food? Huh?
Why do you pay for food?
I saw this guy. He got sex for free. Okay, that's like me saying, oh, why did you go shopping today? Why did you go to Walmart and buy yourself some groceries? That guy over there got some
DSP
groceries
doesn't go
for
to
free.
Walmart, jackass.
I can make the same argument. Why don't you go to your local McDonald's or your IHOP or wherever you live in the States? Why don't you go to Five Guys or fucking Popeyes? Why don't you tell every single nigger in that joint? Why don't you call them stupid? Why don't you call them, why don't you tell them how much an embarrassment they are to purchase food that's supposedly free? You see how dumb that sounds? Guess what? In the Maslow's hierarchy, the pyramid triangle, Food, water, sex, that's also part of it. They are fundamental needs. Why do you think there is such high value placed on it?
Nah, this dude drops the hardest
They're
R's.
placed on it by
It's
men.
like,
Why
yeah,
do you
it
think
technically
it's
is
so
like
expensive?
LTG Junior kind of with the way he talks about black people. Oh, and there's also
It's ridiculous.
there's also this clip.
You bitch ass nigga. Get that ass banned, faggot.
That's toxic. Oh, where's the whole clip?
Blue pilled, copa mate. Stop blaming your mom. What? Oh, it's just another. Hold on. Yeah, no way, not worth my time. I remember you, Mr. Man. You're that retard that started strawmanning me. Man, fuck you. Go kill yourself.
Very toxic.
In fact, drop me your ID. I'll pull up.
He'll
I'll
pull up.
beat your fucking ass up. Drop you on your fucking turkey neck bone. I will bust your fucking brains in. Go into your pocket. Get your credit card out. I will go.
Can I even do that from here? Hold on. I'm doxing all my subs. No. No, wrong thing. What are you doing, Susan? You're a terrible person. Hold on. I have to look it up in another tab. Oh, I already had it open. All right. That. Hopefully that will walk over. There we go. This is gonna get the video. Oh wait. Oh man, if this video isn't already age restricted, we're going down. Because this dude is something.
Blue pilled, copa mate. Stop blaming your mom. What? Oh, it's just another. Hold on. Yeah, no way, not worth my time. I remember you, Mr. Man. You're that retard that started strawmanning me. Man, fuck you. Go kill yourself. In fact, drop me your ID. I'll pull up. I'll beat your fucking ass up. Drop you on your fucking turkey neck bone.
I just threw a bunch of people in the fake chat.
Go into your pocket.
Now it's becoming robbery.
I will go to fucking Starbucks, McDonald's, KFC, buy me a nice fucking meal, come
KFC,
back to
by the way.
bitch ass fucking lifeless corpse, beat it up some more, and then pick you up and make you say thank you to me, you bitch ass nigga. Get that ass banned, faggot.
There we go, and
spook.
Susan.
Anyway.
I think that video got age restricted like as soon as I uploaded it. Susan wasn't even playing.
It is a
She was like, "Yeah, you can get that out of here, buddy."
It's like I don't get it. It's like even if you look at it, if you compare.
What does Trueform look like? Trueform actually looks like we have a picture of Trueform from his first video where he was losing weight. And I don't consider this any kind of doxing because he put this up there as his video thing. You got to go all the way down to his gym maxing video because he was losing weight. And that's why he got really mad was he went to the gym, lost some weight, and because bitches weren't throwing themselves at him, he got like really salty. Where is he? There he is. And he did lose some weight. He was really big and he lost and he cut down, but like then he just became like a really salty dude. I don't know what stones are, but I mean technically he did lose some weight. But then he just became like a very salty boy. And that's where we are today, a very salty boy who talks about the niggas who wanted to jump him when he wanted to go to the store.
You guys want the same thing, but you guys are doing it on a different destination and a different set of rules. The gynocentric way.
Nah, he never took it down.
Eggshell walking. You are walking on eggshells. You are trying to.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. That was him.
Silly ritual.
And I give him credit for losing the weight, but I take some of the credit away from the way he treats people. Also, if you want to watch a video where a dude pretty much explains how he touches girls without their permission, or he uses little tricks that he touches girls without their permission. Look up this video right here. I believe it's this one or this one. It's one of these two where he talks about some girl got a Apple, one of those Apple watches, and he didn't care about it, but he just wanted to kind of like touch her arm, so he kept like touching her arm and like kept talking about the watch. But he tells you he didn't care about the watch. He just wanted to touch her. So one of these two videos, let's give it a listen, and you can hear him talk about how he touches girls weirdly.
Bro, you need to. This isn't Barbie. This isn't fucking anime.
So that's why I
I
go a little bit hard on him, because I think he's a little bit of a weirdo.
Please stop that. These females don't care about your fiction or vision. They don't care about your vision. They care about destroying you.
Oh yeah, Knock. He brings up old stories from his school too.
They are chaos and turmoil. They only care about divide. They care about taking and being above you, while the rest of you squabble and fight against each other until there's nothing left of you. That is why I say these men are foolish to get into these marriages with these women. They don't care about your blue pill vision.
They don't care about
you. What you embody and what you think of when you go to sleep and have a dream about, oh, I'm living in a nice little island with my nice little house and my kids and all this shit. They don't care about that.
Island houses, let's go.
They get off to you having epiphanies. They get off to you having visions. Because guess what? What you create, they destroy. I will repeat that again. What you create, they destroy.
Oh, I'm clipping that later on. What you create, they will destroy. I will repeat. What you create, they will destroy.
And roped in by the system, and they put all their fucking.
It's not a Slag Echo. It's
soul and sweat.
It's the headphones, like the way I'm leaning.
And look where they are now.
It's the headphones guy with two names, not the
feeling the same, and they'll never.
It's like the headphone sound coming through. Oh, let me see if I can turn that down so I can still hear it, and I'll get rid of that.
Same thing with Oreo Man. Shouts to Oreo Man.
Shout out to Oreo Man. Oreo Man.
I'm a big musty bomb. No bitches checking for me, yeah. I'm a big musty bomb. If you feel where I'm coming from, I'm a big musty bomb, yeah. I'm a stank ass nigga. Oh, no bitches is checking for me. I'm shitty as they fucking come. I'm a big old musty bomb. Deserve to get executed like Saddam. You feel where I'm coming from? Yeah, I'm a musty bomb. Yeah, I'm 33 years old. I deserve to get blowed to pieces by the fofo. Lord knows. Yeah, I'm a musty bomb. Yeah, if you a musty bomb, put your hands in the sky. Oh, if you're feeling like you're ready to.
Relationship with women, bro goes, bro, that won't solve your problems, and it won't make you feel better. It'll make you feel worse. Because guess what? Because of how Oreo Man is, his mental cell, the bitch will just. It's a play toy. It's like a cat with a ball of yarn.
Thank you. I was muted.
That's what he's gonna become, unfortunately, if that situation.
But occurs. Yeah, Oreo Man is the same dude as Savvy Guy, and he has like 3 other fucking names.
His credit card
I found a playlist that tries to like put like all his stuff in order from like archive channels.
You may think
that might be a fun,
when you put yourself in a
fun rabbit hole to go down.
Bro,
maybe I'll stream the Oreo Man archives.
Infiltrate your mind, and mind hacks you with a bunch of bullshit.
And I think he's still working on his album with that song. Is from Musty Bomb.
Again, this world lies to men saying, "Oh, if your girlfriend ever cheats on you, don't worry. There's plenty of fish."
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You know what? You are right. There are plenty of fish in the sea, but all these fishes don't want you. They don't want your bait. That's why they swim to the other direction. But they don't tell you that part, do they? So anyway, back to my point. That is why relationships are a joke. They are literally women view
Relationships are a joke.
commitments,
He doesn't want to
values
get in one.
as silly pieces of geometry on a piece of paper.
I wish I could
Silly
remember
bits
what
of
video it
numbers and
was,
silly
but
bits of
Trueform pretty
things. They
much
don't
says that
recognize they don't
vaginas are
recognize the
disgusting,
authority.
and he
They
just
are
likes
the
butt stuff.
authority. Why do you
I
think
just don't
men use
know. I've watched so
morality
many
against men
videos;
to get
they
what
all
they
kind
want?
of blend together,
In
so I
bars,
can't remember
pubs.
unless it's like a really
Oh, buy us a
specific
drink,
one like
buy us a
that.
drink, Bab. Go
That
on.
weird
And then the guy
Apple Watch one
hesitates.
where he's talking about
Don't you
touching
have your own
bitches.
drink? Come on, a
I
gentleman's
heard that
supposed to
shit and I
buy
was
a
like,
woman a drink.
yo.
She has no interest in fucking this ugly ass nigga. She just wants him to go buy her a drink. She fucking
No, Nick Bates.
gunk, 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 fucking
I seen
blocks it down.
Noel's video
like
on
fucking
him.
Legend of Zelda
Was
when
not
fucking Link
fun.
drinks his fucking milk.
I thought it was gonna be
gunk,
fun, like a
and then she's
DSP
fucking
type of shit.
driving off. She's fucking
And
leave.
it
She's
got
gone to
dark
fucking go
quick.
find another fucking dumbass sucker to go fucking take advantage of. That's how they use the system against you niggas. You niggas trying to follow rules that they don't follow. You're trying to follow a causality that they do not
It's
follow.
not fun at all.
They follow
I
their
kind of
own
regretted
causality. They make their own
watching that.
rules.
I didn't want
They
to know
make their
about that
own
stuff.
laws. They do what they want. They gaslight you. It's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and it works. It only works on dumb niggas who believe, who try to play into the system. That's the issue with blue pill men. They don't realize that they're purposely playing on the wrong side of causality, and that is why they end up getting chewed up and spit out. That is how they get played every time. That is why
Getting
women will say
played.
the most
Shed some
irrelevant
tears
things
for
that
'em.
don't fit the
Do I have tears?
situation, so it confuses the man. So
Yeah, I
it
got tears.
gaslights the
Let's
man,
go.
making him
We
think
all
he's done
sad
something
boys.
wrong when he's done nothing wrong. Now he's
It's gonna
thinking,
ruin my cigarette, by the way.
How can I solve this situation that this irreparable damage situation that cannot be fixed, and there is no tools that can fit inside the fucking thing anyway. So it keeps.
I'm gonna undercut Rye. I'm gonna collab with Finster first.
Psychological breakdown and just busts himself open.
Finster's gonna get blacked.
That is why the system works for females. Why do you think they're able to make so much money? They've been able to do it since the beginning of time. It's been hinted back in the day, back with Greeks, the Romans, brothels.
History lesson. Let's go.
That's OnlyFans, but back in the day, except
old
obviously
OnlyFans.
With OnlyFans, it's not tangible. You just see it on the screen, but obviously you get my point. Look how it's evolved. It's evolved. That's all. It's the same thing, but it's just evolved. But it works for them. Like I said, the system hasn't changed, bro. It just upgraded. They're still doing the same fuck shit, bro.
You're doing the same thing for like 3 years, Trueform, complaining. Do something else.
Better at what they do, and they continue to. That is why they don't view anything. They don't care about values, bro. You can talk to any bitch on the street, right? The reason why a lot of these women won't be honest about their body counts because again, the wall of morality, even though they've merged with it, they played polymerization, there's still side effects to it. Some women, it gets to them, it makes them feel a bit bad, but some of these women they generally don't care. They consciously don't care.
They don't care, and it's
there
making
say,
Trueform mad for some reason.
I cheat on my boyfriend with blah 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 men. Insert
blah
digits.
blah blah man.
And they say
insert digits.
Like it's a Tuesday morning, bro. Like I said, look at them. They operate on their own. They operate on their own causality. They don't care about these things. They're nothing but fucking. It's literal specks of dust to them, literally. And back to the whole thing with the police officer thing, which I thought was kind of hot, bro. If I was at my workplace and bitch was offering me ass, bro, hell yeah. But anyway, back to my point. That thing, was it 4 cops? And they're freaky. Wait, I think their body cams were on when they were piping that bitch. They're freaky as fuck, bro. But anyway, look at that. She's married to a guy and she's letting multiple men tuck into the banquet, bro. That is what they spit in the face of morality because they don't care about it, and it continues to weaken. That is why when I see blue pill men say, "Oh, people who cheat, oh, that that is disgusting. It is unattractive." But it's not unattractive to women. They don't care. They don't care. There's men that know they're getting cheated on, but they still stick with them. Isn't that crazy? They generally do not give a fuck. They do what they want because they run the system. If you want a woman to cook for you, it has to be done on her
I keep
terms.
hitting that M button, god damn it.
You need to complete a bunch of fucking tasks in order for her to even consider making you some food. And even if she makes you the food, it's fucking half-assed, and she doesn't even put effort into the thing compared to the effort you put in. So this is the reality we live in. That is why I say relationships are pointless, why I don't care about it, why I do not follow the laws of morality. It is a causality that is dangerous to follow. You'll end up hurting yourself. You'll end up getting exploited. You'll end up getting taken advantage of. Just like the weather reporter who got his ass beat up by 10 dudes. Like I
10
said,
dudes.
stop playing
Surprised he
Captain
didn't say
Sink.
niggas.
You are going to put yourself in danger, bro. Why are you going to endanger your own health for just to be called some hero? And even when they call you a hero, you're a simp. You don't get paid for it. You're not winning some type of badge of honor. And even if you did, it would never amount to the
He
trauma
thinks
and the
if
pain
you
and suffering
defend
you
like
went through when they
a
whooped your
lady.
ass. I think it was 10 dudes that were harassing some elderly woman. Who gives a fuck? Why are old people
that's
getting a
type
pass?
of person.
Old people can be psychopaths.
Old people
too.
get no
You
passes
think
on the true form
grandmas
land.
and
Get them out of
grandpas don't
here. Fuck that
sexually,
old bitch.
fucking touch up
Oh
their fucking
man.
grandkids? Amount of stories I've heard
Dude.
about that. Amount of stories that are fucking true about that.
Yo, some random person
Niggas need to
did some
get
really
out their
bad
head
stuff
just
to
because
their
they're old and
like
shriveled up
grandchild, so you should never help any old person.
Teabag.
Fuck them.
Fucking sultana and raisins makes them. Oh, we should give them a free pass. They're old. We should be a lot more. Man, fuck them. Old people
How does that
are
sound, Kame?
psychopathic and they can be on fuck shit too. There's no exceptions. In fact, I find old people to be more dangerous since they've lived on this.
They're
earth long.
more dangerous. Get them
just
out.
Think about the plentiful experience they've learned throughout their whole lives. So they know how to exploit the system. They know how to use it against you. They know how to do everything. Why do you think you hear when you watch like things like fucking old martial arts TV shows or some shit? There's always there's the student and the sensei, and the sensei somehow knows a lot of wisdom, knows a lot of
using
tricks,
TV shows
techniques.
to regulate real life.
Bro.
All right.
You're dealing with a well-honed, seasoned psychopath. Telling you folks, be careful. Don't trust them. Old people especially.
Don't trust them old people.
Worst. I might do a video on people you should be careful and people you should stay away from.
Please do, True Form. Please do.
The world does not care for it. The world does what it wants. And I hate this. I hate when these blue pill faggots say, people who lie and cheat and steal, they don't prosper. No, nigga, you're dumb. That's not how it works. The people who lie and cheat and steal, they don't prosper because they got caught. When they don't get caught, they win. They prosper.
They prosper.
That's the only time these bad people get punished is when they get caught. When they don't get caught, they get away with it. Hell, even when they do get caught, they just either pay their way.
Sense. I mean,
pay
if
their
you
way out of it,
break the law and get away with it, you're not going to get in trouble because you got away with it. Come on.
Oh, they'll just get let off with a slap on the wrist, or we'll just turn.
That's what Eddie Guerrero taught me.
Thing exists too.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Because a person looks a type of way, a person, literally, your race or your certain or your your skin color or your hair or the way you look or a type of standard that is frowned upon by society and what the demographic and the fucking stereotype that they uphold in this piece of shit world, that can literally determine how you unfairly get punished or you are unfairly treated.
I don't know if
no
he's
one
sitting on
says.
his bed or
The
sitting
tax
on
is
like a
fucking real.
nightstand. Because he keeps looking down, and I keep seeing like legs, but I don't know what it is.
But yes, that is my analysis. That is my analysis, and what I've personally, you probably guys don't necessarily agree with it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just spitting out my shit. This is what I've observed over the years, what I've looked into. I'm gonna do more research on history, and in terms of like when I say history, I just want to
Research.
like kind of
Let's
like
go.
understand just the time frame so I can articulate, how
I
many
can't wait till we
years
get to the
these
newer
events have
videos because he starts
transpired. But the
shilling.
events themselves, I am correct on. Brothels have been existing since back then, 2400 BC. Search it up. I am correct about
Look
that
it
and
up.
other stuff that's happened in history. As the world continues to plummet, like I said, I'm waiting for those missiles. I'm waiting for those fucking stupid fireworks. Because I'm sick and tired of this world. I will not.
He's
not
having
have
a bad
children.
time,
I
so
don't plan
everybody's
to,
got to go.
because this world is
How
it's
fun.
literally evil. I'm not going to spawn another part of me just for them to suffer the same relative fate that I have. That's why I get irritated seeing these broke ass niggas trying to make excuses to bring children into torment. Oh, I want my child to have a really good life. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You work at McDonald's and you got £5 in your bank account. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
How's your
man.
kid gonna prosper? Your kid's gonna be in the same.
Your kid
fucking
can't
stank-ass
prosper because you
boat
work at
that
Mickey
you are in.
D's. Ooh.
Your shit will not change. Dumb motherfuckers. I'm not
Dude
doing
is
it.
mad.
I've seen too much fucking demonic shit happening. I can't. I couldn't. I'm not going to bring my kids in this world so that I can just throw them into school. I'm at work, and I can't even witness the suffering that my children are going through at school.
He wants to witness it?
But they're being subliminally
Dude.
picked on, subliminally bullied.
But what if your kids are the jocks?
I've been through it myself. I wouldn't want it for my children. Hell no.
He doesn't want
That's
little
why I
true
hate some of
forms
these
running
religious
around
people. They're all psychopaths.
with their
They don't
little
actually
doomer
care
gear
about
on,
creation. They don't care about
being
God.
like
They just
fucking
want to get out
sad
of jail free
toddlers.
card. That's what they think they want to get. Especially these dumb Christians. Why do you think my mom's a Christian? She's a dumbass whore. She's done.
There you
don't
go.
trust these Christians. Why do you think they're Christians for a reason? There were sinners. They still are. Whenever you go to these church places or Bible study, whatever bullshit circles they talk about in Sunday school, why do you think they talk about all the heinous things they've done? That's just what they're telling you is a little preview of all the psychopathic things they still do. But they need God to cloak their evil intentions. It's cloak and dagger.
God.
That's what they do. And my mom's a huge coper. She's like, oh, well, when I go to
Dude,
heaven,
shit talking his
God's
mom
gonna
on the
put
internet.
all the bad things that I did
Imagine.
into the sea of forgetfulness. See, that's the only reason why a lot of these ugly, fat, black, fucking spook, burnt cookie bitches, these single
There you
parent
go.
moms,
That's
these
a fucking
porch climbing monkeys. That's the only reason
All
they
right.
get into Christianity relationships is to avoid accountability. That's all it is.
That's
They
exactly
think
what it is.
because God said
This
it's
dude.
okay, that means you should think it's okay. No, bitch. I am not God, so therefore I don't find it okay. That's the only reason. I don't give a fuck if some evil sky demon forgives you for all the shit that you've done.
Him
I'll
and
never
Cobra should
forgive
team
you.
up.
These are scars that will never heal in my soul. And I want you to bear witness
Soul
every
scars.
time.
Let's go.
Namaste. Just there, you get days. Back with another video. I'm tired. Anyway,
He's
I'm gonna be
tired.
talking
Let's
about
go.
Why the gym is toxic. Why I hate the gym. Why I will never go to a gym ever again.
Because you lost
And
weight and bitches didn't throw
these
themselves
people
at you. We know
continue
this
to prove
lore.
my point on a daily basis. These females, the gym has literally become a breeding ground for victimization.
Oh God, he's
Females
gonna talk
are
about like the
creating false
ladies
narratives.
filming
It's like females want
filming that
they want
stuff
this
and
whole-
like the
they
dudes
want to
look and they
feel,
yell at him.
or they
Oh
want to like
no.
experience, quote unquote, being a victim.
This is the dude that they make
They
those
want to
videos
self-diagnose
for
themselves
because
as
they
as
believe all this
victims.
shit.
They want to
Get out of here,
self-inflict
true form.
harm upon themselves just for attention. This is how. This is the lowest point of females and what they will truly do with their antics. That is why you'll see stupid videos of
There
their
we go.
bait videos, as I call them, trying to
And you
bait
fall
men
for them.
into
You
looking
fall for
at
it, true
them.
form.
But the context
That's not
of why they're
everyone at the
looking
gym.
them
That's
is
just
not
those
because,
people, like
ooh,
those individual
she got
people.
a fine ass. Ooh, you know, I'm some fucking fat, ugly, fucking thirsty nigga. You know, like preying up women and shit. They're looking over because of the public scene you're creating, or the sound you're making, or if there's a situation that, like for example, with the video, that bitch named Jessica,
That bitch Jessica.
the guy looked over and he wanted to help her because he thought that she was struggling with some weights. I think she was trying to do some like fucking weird, what do they call it, some pelvis exercise or whatever fucking shit that those dumb bitches do in the gym. So that was the context. But anyway, these females, they literally tried to do these little silly traps. It's like the gym isn't, it's not even about working out anymore. It's about doing toxic garbage. And like I said, this will
Toxic
be my point
garbage.
on a daily
Let's go.
basis. Things don't change. They just get better at what they do. It is the same recipe. It is the same formula. It is just refined. It is just improved. That's what it is. You look at gyms back in the day, in like what, in the 80s, 70s, you know, the gym, like back then, it, you know, everyone dressed up in like baggy gym clothing, and they all did like their own little, you know, training exercises. And
Has
they'd
this
turn
dude
on
ever
the
seen
fucking,
one of those old
you know, the
workout
old-ass
videos? The
radio,
bitches wore like
and it'd all
spandex
perform.
bathing suits
Pardon
with
me,
like short
excuse me,
pants
my
underneath
bad.
it. No one wore baggy stuff.
They'd all
That's
perform
like
you know,
dudes,
choreographic,
if I remember
or
correctly.
choreography, whatever it's called. You know, they do like just movement, because people went to the gym back in the 80s and 90s. And
Hey,
was
look
like,
who showed
you know,
up. Daddy
was a
Weave.
real big thing. It still is.
You think this is a
But
scam,
it's like
Papa
people
Lou?
went to the gym to train.
This ain't a
They
scam
didn't
because
go
I
there
was
to do
planning
stupid
on
shit like
streaming
that.
again after this stream's
So the
over.
mindset of the gym is, and the culture
Panda
of the gym
Lee
is
Part
completely,
2. It's
is
coming
completely
tonight.
upgraded, and it's changed over the
Probably
years
like
for the
around like
worst.
maybe 7 or something. Was it like thing? Was it
And
like,
you can say
it's like
thanks
3
to
now?
creation itself, social media, and
No.
being able
Not
to
giving you
record
any
things,
money.
and
Get outta here.
technology continuing to get worse.
I'm glad you're happy,
Um,
Papa Lou. I aim to
Worse in the
please.
sense
I was
that
actually
it's
supposed to do this
making
earlier,
humans
like
behave
around
so stupid and
12
behave
or 11,
so
but I had to
fucking
go to
evil and
the smoke
narcissistic.
shop to get
That
new
is why
vape juice.
females love
And then
their
I
devices.
was
They love their
fucking
code
around
names.
downtown
They
for a
love
little bit.
their witch's book. They love their wizard's book. They love their grimoires.
No, no one's clapping anybody. You
So that
can't
is
clap
why,
each other.
like the video I
You're just
saw
regular
today
mods, not super
of
mods.
a female trying to quote unquote train, which she wasn't. She
Man,
didn't
look
go
at
to
this
the gym
dude.
to train. She went to the gym to purposely.
There's only like 3
try
super
and,
mods, and I'll have to guess
create
who it
a
is.
false scenario to call out some dude when he didn't do anything.
Why are you not a super
So she
mod? Because you
purposely put a phone
clap
there.
people
It's
constantly.
recording her. I think she was trying to do like weighted squats or some shit. And
Gonna
the,
have to
and
set
the
up an
guy's like a
intervention
couple
for
meters
Papa
away
Lou.
from her. He was doing something. He was training. And then when you train in the gym, when people lift weights and the weights make a sound and they clang on the floor, your natural response is to look, because sometimes when somebody's doing like a
No.
heavy set,
I've
and
seen
they
some
drop,
of the
like, the weight,
times.
it sometimes
I'm
it's
a
loud
harsh
enough
but
to
fair
make you
judge.
to fire off a synapses in your brain because of the sound. You know, your senses are kicking in.
The good thing is the Panda
And
Lee
your natural,
videos later on should be like
response
the
is to
videos
look.
when she's
So
walking
once he
around,
looked over,
like her
it was literally
hometown,
like,
I
think
believe.
for about a couple seconds,
Because
he
we
just
did
looked
the
away and continued with
video
what he was doing.
game reviews,
And this shit is getting on my
and
nerves. That is why that bitch named, I think it's Jessica or Jess. whatever the
I
fuck
can't
her
remember
name
what
is.
the first stream was,
She
but
ended
I
up
believe
getting
the
a lot of
second stream was
backlash
like her
for
video
that
game
video.
reviews because she did a
Another
bunch of
woman,
Resident Evil reviews.
She was
And
she
I
was
know
the
one
that
of
was
the
doing some pelvis
one
exercise
of the
and,
sets of videos that
quote
they have
unquote,
up is the
pretending to exercise.
I think
just to
her
create
and
some
Phil
weird
videotaped from their
fantasy
perspectives,
about the
and she
dude who was,
uploaded
like,
her
looking over,
perspective
who
to her
wanted to help
channel,
her,
and whoever
you know,
archived
calling
these
him a
videos got
misogynist,
her
calling him
archives of
toxic,
those.
how she doesn't feel safe. It's all this victim blaming. It's all this delusional, evil.
Yeah, she
fucking
reviewed Blood
psychopathic
Money, I
shit.
believe. One of the Hitmans. Don't
And
watch
even
it,
though
Guy
she
with Two
got a lot
Names.
of
It's
backlash,
terrible. Like,
it's the whole
her
fucking
reviews
thing
are
about,
just.
you know, stop sexualizing women, but yet she has.
It's like if you just grabbed anyone off the street and they rambled for like 20 or 30
They're
minutes
literally
about
doing it for
the
attention.
game,
That is
and
why
didn't give
when
you any
Pokemon
kind
made
of
that stupid fucking
kind of
tweet
insight into
about
it.
stop sexualizing women, it's that simple. It goes, man, shut your bitch ass up. If you're literally.
Yeah, I know.
literally
I was
making
saying
you're making fun
the
of
last
all
ones
those
were the
fucking
video
men
game reviews.
that sit and watch your
The
stank-ass
next set of
streams.
Pandally videos are
I'll stop sexualizing. But
her
you
walking
literally
around
have
her
your fucking
hometown. I
cleavage
think it's
out.
that one where she
You might
goes
as
to
well-
her
you might as
mom's
well get
job
your
and
bloody
doxes
tits out
her.
at that point.
And then there's
Again,
like
it's all
a
for attention,
vacation
it's all
one where they
psychopathic,
go
it's all fucking reverse
somewhere, and I
psychology,
know
it's
she
all
hops in a
loopholes, It's
bathtub.
all fucking mental
I know there's that
gymnastics,
part
and
when I was looking
it's,
through 'em.
It's irritating. And all these fucking soy wheat buck bitches, all these fucking soybean eating, soybean flinging, soybean flicking, fucking dumbass beta males will literally fall in line. Some of them, some of these men are truly far gone. They will literally listen to any bitch and go along with them.
Never
'Cause they
seen
have
Born
they have
Slippy
dick
and Papa
balls.
Lou in the same
Their
chat.
balls-
In the
their
same chat
scrotum
at the same time.
and
Very
their cock
curious.
Are basically the females. It's literally placed on her wall like a trophy. That's where they've put their manhood, and all.
Oh, no.
And whatever fucking
Girls are
spine
taking
that's
manhoods
left
like they're the
inside their
pasta.
fucking beta
Oh.
backs. But anyway, we went from
But
the gym.
I'm in an experiment mode. I'm curious.
A fun, you know, entertaining place to go. It's turned into a literal, depressing, fucking. It feels like a fucking cemetery. Going in.
Pasta hasn't been seen for like 3
now.
weeks.
It's literally fucking.
I don't know if
depressing.
he's
Everyone's
suspended,
miserable.
but
everyone just has their earphones.
his
and they're doing
playlist for the Sinner's
robotic
Commentary used
movements
to
in
be
the gym.
52 videos long, and that's
When
including the
when I
3
see,
that
like,
got
classes,
taken down for
when people
copyright
do,
stuff. But
you
now
know,
it's down
they
to
go and book
48, so I'm
to
not
do,
sure
like,
if
classes.
the Susan bots are catching him
It's
saying
like
the F slurs.
Everyone
and
is
they're
still
getting
a
taken
zombie
down.
in there. The only person that's probably the most energetic in like these classes is the fucking instructor. When the instructor's yelling commands and yelling, "Hey, you know, move faster, 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 blah blah blah, move to the rhythm," and all the people in there who are doing their fucking robotic training, they're all just dronified and they're all look miserable. The only exercise that I enjoyed doing when I used to gym max was yoga. Yoga was actually fun. It was yoga's different, bro, because yoga's more of an internal type of thing. It's like, I don't know, it's like this. You're entering into a tranquil and kind of like a temple in a way. Like yoga gives off built different vibes. That's why I used to like doing yoga. It's more of a, it's a form of oneness when you do yoga, and you really put your, you test the limits of your body when you do yoga. So yoga was probably one of my favorite exercises back when I used to, go to the gym and do that shit. But the rest of the other activities, literally just, it's so stupid, and it's just so fucking mundane and miserable. And
We'll bring the
people
doomer
who are
lady
also
so it's not a
training in the
sausage
gym
fest
are
up in
also
here.
psychopaths too. Because
See you later, Papa
again,
Lou.
when
You
they're
have a good
training
day.
in the gym, that they will literally some people who go to the gym, right? They don't even go to the gym to properly train. They go there and get their phones and take a selfie or get somebody to record them doing some fucking like gym exercise for attention. That's literally it. And then they're not even in the gym for at least
Guy
half
with
an
two
hour.
names
They end
scamming
up bubbling
Saturday
off
streams, I see.
Within like a few minutes, or they're there for like 10, 15 minutes and they leave. Especially the gym at my workplace. That's why I don't go there anymore. The same robotic, repetitive
what's going on, Perk?
music that would be blaring from the speaker, which would make me want to fucking kill
Rewatching
myself.
Doomers
That shit
and
was just
shit.
so fucking irritating to listen to every single time. And then, of course, when I stopped going to that gym, this is when I used to go to this other gym as well, in my local area. I stopped going there because I actually cancelled my gym membership. It was actually I cancelled it twice. But the second time I told you guys about that. I didn't tell you guys about the first time. The second time was when I was completely done with the gym. This was probably back in September, I think, or something like that.
Why is he dooming? Because this
But
is what
anyway,
he does, not
so
a
the
perk.
first time I went
This is
to
what he
the
does.
gym,
There's no. This dude's been doing this for 3 years. You think he's gonna
I
stop
went
now?
to train. This was during COVID, and this is when like they eased the lockdown restrictions. But they basically brought like the sprays, and like everyone had to wear a mask, except for the people training in the gym. No one wore masks. The only people that wore a mask were the gym instructors, the personal trainers, obviously, and some of the staff. So I was training chest, on the chest press. I was doing some chest exercises.
He was working out.
And there was this dirty Curry and this black dude.
Fucking dude, what the
standing by
fuck?
the cleaning station.
Jesus.
So the cleaning station is basically
This
where
guy.
they keep the disinfectant.
You think he's gonna be up and just tell a nice wholesome story?
rolls,
And fucking
and, like,
just
the
throws the
tissue, like
racism
the-
right in there.
the
Just
blue
slips
roll.
it underneath your
You go
nose.
wipe down you grab it, you take it with you, and then you go wipe down whatever machine you use. So after I did my chest exercises, I went to get up. I went to.
This dude is a
they were
pro
literally
at filming
standing there,
walls,
like,
by
they
the
weren't even
way.
practicing,
Holy shit.
The whole 2 meter rule. They were literally like face to face, borderline. So I literally walked up. They had masks on, and I just went to go grab.
You can't hide it.
You know.
You
grab
tell
the
this. If
spray
you
and
just
grab
talk,
the-
I bet you this
the
is how he
roll.
just normally talks.
And then they started like staring at me, but I didn't know why
Oh,
they were
no.
staring at me. I had my earphones
Staring
in.
at him.
So I just turned around and just mind my own business. I went back to just spray my machine, and then they went, excuse me. One of them tapped my back, and I just took my earphone out. I went, yeah, what's wrong? He goes, yo, 2 meters, bro. 2 meters. I'm like,
2 meters, bro.
I'm like, bro, you're not even, nigga. You're standing right next to that hoe. You might as well be, you basically at kissing distance. And you're trying to tell me that I need to fucking do 2 meters, bro. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're not even following the procedure yourself, which I thought the procedure was fucking stupid to begin with. I'm literally following within the rules. I'm trying to get my fucking spray so I can spray my shit. Because what if I just left it? You guys would have called me over and said, oh, can you spray down the machine? Like I said, psychopathic. So then after that shit happened, I didn't want to blow up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave. I was just thinking to myself, I was coping. I was saying, oh, maybe it's just a bad
Big
day,
ups, kind of
you know,
Sav.
'cause
Yeah,
I used to-
watching
this is a tactic I always did to myself.
True Form.
Because I
Catching up on the
I
homie,
believe
seeing how
in
he's
this whole
doing.
idea that
And it's
some
nothing but
days
being
will not be
sad
great,
all day long.
and that tomorrow is always a better day, which is also cope. Every day is a shit day.
Hopefully the day's going well for you.
It's just you get days where they're not that shitty, but it's still shit.
I don't know if
So
it was
I grabbed my equipment.
like he left the gym,
grabbed
but
my
like
bag and
that first video I showed
went-
you where
I
he
went
showed
upstairs
his
to go
face docs.
leave the
He
gym. And guess what?
I think he was doing
This
that
very
gym
same
for a long
motherfucker
for like a couple months.
who
But then
told
because
me
chicks weren't
he
throwing
was having a
themselves
go
at
at
him,
me
he
about
just
2 meters,
gave
the
up
2
and
meter
just
rule,
became
saying I
super
was basically following it.
super
This nigga's literally having a fucking
doomer
conversation
mode.
with a dude he's not even wearing a mask, and he's literally not even he's literally so close to him, like a meter away. They're in talking distance, and they're literally like I was just so mad.
I think
I
I've
was like, why
seen
didn't you
that.
tell
Wasn't that on
him?
like a TV
So
show?
he's fine.
Like
He
and
can
like the
stand there
dude
and
lives
talk
with
to
his
you
mom, and
no
he's
mask
like his
on.
mom tries to
Well, I wasn't even
get
talking
the
to you guys.
girl
I just
to
literally
like
went
come
and just
over
grabbed
and
my
talk to
spray
him or
and
something
grabbed
like
my
that, because
fucking
that name's
tissue,
Skippy.
and then moved back to
Seems
my
very
station
familiar.
to clean it, and then that's a problem. So then when that happened, bro, I quit my membership, and I wrote him a very imaginative fucking complaint, motherfuckers. That was the first time I quit the. I
Kinda.
canceled my
Like he
membership
thought
in
like
that
if he
gym,
got
and
in
the second
shape,
time was when I came to
girls
the
would like throw
realization
themselves at him.
that
So like he did that
The gym is
thing where
pointless.
they put he
People
did
are toxic.
what they call gym maxing, where
Uh,
he just did gyms for
I'm
like
not trying for people
whatever how
anymore.
long.
I'm
He
tired
did
of
lose like a
trying.
lot
I've
of
tried all
weight.
my
Like he
life
was
just to get
I don't know what
ignored,
stones
just to have my
are. Like
results
what's the
swept under the
how it
swept
converts over to
under
like
the
what
rug,
us
just for people to tell me
Americans
I
use,
don't
but he
try
lost
hard
like a lot
enough
of weight.
when they've never
But
seen
because
the
girls
fruits
weren't throwing
or
themselves
the
at him
struggle
like
that
fucking
I've put in,
like some kind of
'cause that's one
god, he
the
got
things
mad.
that used to get under my skin with some black pillars.
Yeah,
how
European stuff.
They just
One stone. I think he said he lost
automatically
like
assume that you put in no work,
20
and these
stones or
niggas
something
don't
like
know
that.
anything about you. What sense
I
does
mean,
that
he
make?
was
Dumb
hold on.
motherfuckers. These are the same. They might as well be black. Sorry, they might as well be red pillars at this point. That's why I don't see the point in going to these stupid gyms anymore. I'm not doing any.
Yeah, he did lose a lot of weight. Like right here, he did lose 23 stones and he lost 15 stones. Oh, 350 to 207. He lost weight, but he kind of just got mad that no one was simping for him, so he just became Doomer. And this is one of the first videos on his channel from a year ago. I believe he had more videos, but something happened where he got rid of all of them. And this is when I started following him, like a couple months after this, where he started uploading. But he did lose some weight, so I give him credit on that. But I take that credit away when I heard that video about how he likes to touch girls' arms without them knowing.
Any of these fucking female supremacy tactics. Fuck that shit. I'm not going to alter my appearance. I'm not going to alter my body.
Yeah, that's what
alter
I'm
my
saying.
face, alter
Yeah, there's a
modify
video
any
called
type of-
I can't remember which one it is. There's two videos that have like the same names. It's either a list of my copes or more copes. But basically, a girl has like one of those Apple watches, and he talks about how he didn't care about the Apple watches, but he asked her to see it so he could like touch her arm. I just can't remember which video it is because they kind of blend together after a while. But I definitely know it's either one of these two, either a list of my copes or more copes. I believe it's in more copes if I can remember correctly. But if you watch either of these two videos, he talks about how he didn't care about the watch. He just wanted to kind of like hold the girl's arm and caress it and shit. Really weird shit. Is why I kind of go hard on him, because that shit's weird.
type of
Shouldn't be doing
fucking
that, buddy.
body part of my body, just to fit in with these psychopaths. I'm not going to hang around with people that don't like me. Makes no sense. That's what some of these dumb blue pill, black pillars are doing. They're literally trying
Damn,
to
blue
they wanna
pillars.
go pay the price of a car to get some surgery done on their face just to walk around and fit in with fucking females that don't even fucking give them the time of day, or don't fuck with them, or don't like with them, or don't even like them. That shit is stupid. That's why I don't do any of these stupid looks maxing things, because fuck people.
Yeah,
I
Perk.
hate them.
You didn't show up to. We
They
had to
hate
have
me,
Knock come
so
in
I
and
hate
carry us
back.
to second place.
I'm not doing anything.
Big ups to Knock for carrying
I'm
us
not
to
doing
second
no
place.
dick measuring contest. I'm not playing no games with people. I'm not playing their little silly psychopathic dick measuring contest. This the battle of egos. Worthless, beneath me, not worth my time. Tired of it. I just don't care. I want these psychopaths to just stay away from me. I want nothing to do with them.
Nah, Knock was handling business. I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
not
about,
going
guy
to
with two
bust
names.
up my
You're being
bones,
toxic.
Bust up my face, bust up my legs, just for people to say nice things to me. Get the fuck out of my face. These people never rocked me from the beginning, so why should I start rocking with them now? Fuck them.
Fuck them. Great attitude to have, buddy.
You're literally trying to do shit just to fit in with these piece of shit people who will literally just turn you off just like that.
I'm trying to
They'll
find some.
switch
There's
up.
some more of them. There was
Switch you
one
away.
that I found that
That's why I stopped
some
going to the
dude
gym,
named
'cause I realized
Renegade,
that
but
these people
that
were trying
kind
to
of
use me. That
ended
was
really.
another
I think the
reason
dude
why I
actually
hate the
like
gym.
killed himself.
Literally, that's the only reason.
And I
these
didn't do a
piece of
stream
shit
on that
people in my
dude,
workplace
but
ever
like
started-
these can
started
get
talking
really
to me
fucking,
was because of my physique.
really fucking dark and
When
shit.
I was
So like,
a fat,
at least True Form kind of
plus pounder nigga,
stays in like
no
a
one gave me
goofy
the time of day.
type
They
shit.
all looked
Besides
down
that
upon
Cope
me
video where
as
he's
if I
talking
was
about
just some
touching bitches,
lazy,
but
underachieving nigga.
some of them
That's
are
all they thought I
really
was.
fucking really fucking
They
dark.
would literally
And they
walk
turn
past
on
me,
each other
they
really
would
quickly
treat me
too.
like
There's another
furniture.
dude
They would treat me
who
like a
like
lamppost.
consider himself a
I was
black pill, but he's
non-existent
like a
to these
regular
people. I might as
looking
well have
dude.
non-existent physiology
And
at
it's like
this
he can't
point.
hold a relationship together
They
that
treat
long.
me as
So
if
they
I
friggin'
was on another, like, I
you'll
felt
see
like
people
I
in the
was on a
comments
higher
saying like,
level
"Oh, you're not a true
existence
black
that
pillar.
they
You can
couldn't
get
comprehend."
girls." They turn on each other very quickly.
Literally, you walk like they're literally.
I think
walking
Trueform
past
talks
you.
about him in
They
some
literally give
video.
you
I just can't
Casper energy,
remember.
Casper the friendly ghost energy. Not even a glance, not even a high. But as soon as I switch up, as soon as I get into the gym, as soon as I did all that shit, now everyone wants to be your friend. Motherfuckers. I hate this fucking world. I hate humans. I hate everything. That's why I get annoyed when people say, "Oh, you're racist. You only like white." Nigga, I get on everyone's ass. I roast everyone. I hate a lot of people. I hate bugs. I hate animals.
He hates bugs,
I
animals.
hate planets. I hate stars.
Yo,
I hate
let's go.
bacteria.
Bacteria, get him out of here.
I
Dude's
hate,
full
I
of hate.
a lot of things.
This dude, this is the
the
king of
world
hate
in
right
general.
here.
I hate how I have no control over things, and I'm being lied to, and I'm being told I do when I do not.
Yo,
I'm literally being disrespected.
I only hate flies.
and
Flies
lied
are
to as a
flies and
child
mosquitoes
because
they
I
buzz
couldn't
right
have
next
the
to your
things
ear.
that
Anything
that
else I can
that was
tolerate.
deserving of.
I like spiders because they kill flying insects.
That's
so
why I get sick and tired of
I
these
appreciate
psychopaths
them.
saying to me, "Oh, the world doesn't owe you anything."
But flies and
Yes, it
mosquitoes
does,
can go get fucked.
motherfucker. How much fucking taxes have they pissed away? All the money that
I don't think I've dealt with
all
wasps.
the money that I worked
Wasp
hard
or
for
hornets
is being siphoned away from me.
since I
via
lived like
taxes.
down
I'm not
in
even
Cape
getting my
Cod,
full
so
pay,
I don't really
my full paycheck.
I don't really see wasp and hornets that
They're
much.
literally taking
So
money
like
out
they
my
don't
own
they pretty much
fucking
don't
pocket.
exist to me. Don't see them, they don't
And these
exist.
people literally saying, "Oh no,
Hey, what's
the
going on,
world owes you
Roderick?
Nothing, man. Shut up. The world owes me a lot."
He's talking about what he's owed. Let's go.
I have needs too. I have a Maslow's hierarchy, so I'm owed that. I need my boxes ticked.
Okay.
Fucking hate this shit. I hate the gym. I'll never go back to the gym.
I hate the gym. I
these
hate the
psychopaths.
bugs. God
I hate
damn.
these dick measuring contests. I hate these silly little situations. Fuck them. Beneath me.
Dick measuring contest can be fun if you got friends.
Trueform here. Back in the
Oh,
dark
he's
dimensions,
ranting.
Back in this piece
Let's
of
go.
shit world. Back with another video. So it's gonna be a rant. I'm gonna talk about some topics, but I'm gonna talk about what Mr. Ping asked me. He wanted to find out about like how it feels to experience having like autism and what I went through. So I'm gonna talk about.
Oh man, he's got the
talk about my
tism.
experience.
No.
So
Wait.
basically, if you have autism and you went to school, you basically got picked on. Anyone with autism more likely got picked on in school. Autism varies depending on the spectrum. I've seen kids with autism, and their behavior is very, very different from what people consider normal. They're still like people, like even when like the ones with severe autism, it's like they're not stupid. They just act differently, and again, the way they behave is very different. So with me,
This is just
right,
rambling. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I would find it very difficult to follow instructions.
Like, I don't know.
would get
I've
very
never been
confused
diagnosed with
very
autism, but I
easily.
can
My mom
say
used
for
to
myself,
tell me
I
all
get
the time
really what would be considered
messing
autistic
up.
when
So,
it comes
for
to like
example, my mom
drawing
would tell me
stuff.
to
Like
pick
I'll
up
watch
something and
people
put it
draw
over
stuff
the-
in like
put it
like
in a
really
specific
slow
spot
mode
in
to
the
see
room,
how they're
but
doing
the
stuff.
way my mom would
And people might consider that
articulate,
autistic.
her instructions were
Oh, we
very-
buffering?
just bad sometimes, or generally I just wouldn't understand, or I'd only get half of the information. That is
Roderick,
why
he's the
when,
number
like,
4. He's number
even now,
4
even
in
up to
filming
this day,
walls
I
in the
get
entire
confused.
country.
That's why when
All
I go
his
to,
videos are filming
for example,
walls.
in housekeeping,
Or his feet. There was
I
that one
have to
time he was walking
literally
in the
write
field
down
out in public, just
the,
ranting,
you know,
filming the
instructions of what to do
ground. It was a
when
great
I'm
time.
trying to help guests.
I think he had a GameStop bag or
Or
an
they
EB
tell me
Games
about a
bag.
room
It was
number,
great.
and I have to write down the room number and shit. Because I just, it's really poor with me. But anyway, So my mom used to always bring up my autism as a form of shaming. So if I didn't get like a task correct,
I don't know.
if I ended
I'd
up
kind of rather have
getting confused, or she pointed in a wrong
something like
direction, or
this.
she did something and I
The
didn't do it right,
Robert,
she goes, she'd tell me off. She
that
goes,
that lady's
"Oh, are you
face
listening
just
to me, true
smiling at
form?
you. Even all the
Oh, it's
drawings,
that
just
autism again, isn't
it
it?
just
It's that
gets
autism.
to you
You
sometimes. Like
don't
you
try
look
and
at it and
blame
you're
my
like, all right,
autism."
we get it.
I used to get
You like
really
this
mad,
lady?
'cause
Please
it's like
show me something
no
else.
one's bringing it up except
Robert
you.
also has a
I
secret
haven't
Twitch
brought it up at
account.
all.
He won't friggin' tell anybody. I try to go on a sock and ask him, but he won't link me. But he does have
it's
a
your autism again.
Twitch
Don't bring
account
it,
where he's
don't,
been
don't try and
drawing.
use that as a defense as to why
He's
you
getting
did
mad
this
at
wrong,
people
or why
following
you
him
did that, or
because
why you
they'll
behaving
follow
like
him
this
and then they
every time.
won't stay for very long. Like he's looking at the metrics
Another
for how
thing
long they
with
stay.
me with my autism, I would always, as a kid, when I was like getting into like heavily into anime or
I am
games
an
and
Asian
stuff,
lady
I would
enjoyer,
always,
but
when I used
that
to use,
Asian
like,
lady
you know,
can get
social
banned
media
so quick,
platforms,
so fucking
I
quick.
used to like take pictures of like my toys, and I used to like put them on the internet, like, oh look, this is my toy, and I used to do it a lot. I used to take pictures of my games.
No, I didn't do it. I think I'll close out with that one guy
about.
with two names.
And I used to post it a lot.
The lady should get her. I forgot
on,
about
like, my
that.
social media,
I completely
or,
forgot
you know,
about that.
I used to nerd out a lot.
You know what?
But it was
we'll
like
check
some,
them out right now.
You know,
'cause I'm pretty sure I got that.
just
Did that
abnormal.
pause? No, that didn't pause. Where is this dude? So many tabs. Let's see. I think it's this one. Hold on, I have to check something real, because I forget exactly which video he told people that he wanted that to happen. And sorry, I'm leaning away from Mike, but I gotta look at my phone to find that post. When did he? All right, cool. I got it. It's this one. It's the guy.
Just watching
Looking at his
the
Asian
video
woman.
by Better Bachelor, and it was.
Oh, and I gotta look up whoever
that
Better
has the
Bachelor
thumbnail
is.
With the girl with the surprise face expression and the gold text that says 7-year sentence for offending women, and
Oh yeah, he's been using that. I think it's called Chat GP, where you give like an AI a personality, and he gave a personality to this thing right here on screen, and he made it hate anime. So like when he asked it like, "What do you think about anime?" it gives like his responses to it, and he's like giggling. Really
I kind
weird.
of already thought like something like this would already be happening, but thankfully it's not in the USA yet. I remember talking about this particular topic in a Discord about, I want to say, 5 years ago, and nobody wanted to believe me. So
I agree, Knock. He just wastes it, and then he complains about other people's art. Like he says he wishes that like anime didn't exist, so his art would be more like. It's like it doesn't work that way, dude.
That I wanted to share. Mainly the first one is if women are allowed to, get men in trouble just because the way they say something, or if it offends a woman, then I should be allowed to do the same thing. I should be allowed to report a woman for hurting my feelings when I get rejected. If I were to try these days, I don't
Wants girls
try
to
at
get
all anymore,
arrested.
really. I have no reason to, because, well, number one, I don't really leave home, to be honest.
Oh no.
And two, I've gotten so used to, only having myself as company, and I easily get annoyed when I hear somebody else talking for over 1 minute constantly.
Jesus.
It's just the way it is.
1 minute?
I like my peace and quiet, and anything that disturbs that, it just annoys the fuck out of me. It pisses me off, pretty much. Now, it's, excuse me, it's different if, like, say, I'm on my computer and I invite somebody to talk with me, like, over Discord or Steam voice chat.
Oh man, Lime dodged a bullet with
a
not
phone call with a friend.
accepting his Discord friend
That's
invite. Imagine this dude
different.
being your
That's
friend.
because
The craziness that would
I
show up in your fucking
either
DMs.
initiate it,
Ugh.
or the person in question who's talking to me had asked first, and I gave the consent.
He gave consent. Let's go.
So that's different. And plus, I also have the ability to just end the call if I wanted to. So there's no.
Nah, he
no
blocked me
pressure
too, Rye Drake. I can't comment
a
on my Ziggy profile. He
response to
blocked
this
me.
would be, I actually made a comment on my other channel, on Better Bash's video, and it says, so I guess from now on, if a girl talks to me that isn't my type, and I didn't explain my type, but I already explained my
The
type.
Robert
Asian
Block
girl
Club
has to have the popular Taiwan profile look that I like. Chinese girl, big breasts.
Comically sized breast, I would say.
If that isn't my type, I'll just report her to the
He's
nearest
gonna report
person
her
of
because you don't
authority
like
on
the
site
nearest
for being
person.
creepy.
Oh man.
That whole creepy part
Oh.
is basically me using women's own medicine on them. So
Own medicine. Oh.
like if they
He's
can
lost
do it,
in
why
the
can't I?
sauce.
So like I don't care if society doesn't deem it.
Just
as
go to his
something
channel and
normal.
say
I
something
would
like,
do it anyway.
don't cry about stuff,
Just
and he'll block you,
report
Rye.
A girl for not being Asian, not being attractive, in my opinion, but she's talking to me. Just report her. She's ugly, in my opinion, so just report her.
Report her because
Being
she's ugly.
creepy
Get
by
her
just
out of
coming up
here.
to me without my
The
consent,
looks
so just
police.
report her. That's
You got the
pretty
looks
much all I
police
gotta
with
say.
this dude, and you got the internet police with Dave. What a combo. Oh, and a very short video. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. This dude started using the term detractors when he talks about people that hate him, which is kind of funny.
Levels. I would always copy and mimic actions and behaviors, especially from people and advertisements on TV. I'd sometimes pretend I was a video game character, or I'd reenact certain scenes on my own.
Wait, you complimented his artwork and he blocked you? Because I kind of told him he was being a baby about stuff, and that was the last time I had any contact. I had to make a sock to try to get the info with the
on the street,
the Twitch stream name, but he won't give it up. I'm gonna have to scour
that's
Twitch.
The shit I used to do. I used to actually think I was actually a video game character a lot of times, thinking I actually had a health bar.
Oh yeah, right. If you try to send him pictures of Rihanna, he's probably just gonna call you the N-word.
Just shit that
Robert has used the N-word in the past.
Tell that to someone who didn't have autism, they'd just look at you as if you were a literal freak. But anyway, so that's what I experienced.
Damn, that's fucking.
Luckily, I didn't have.
That's harsh. Did you have? You should have put on your profile, Sab. You're Chinese.
Like this one kid.
You should have put that in there.
His autism was like so severe. Like he hated it. Like this dude would get very aggressive if you didn't shut the door. It was like this fucking video I watched of this kid. His autism was very bad. So anywhere he had to go, like when he would walk downstairs, he'd shut all the doors.
Look at you out in your sock account. What are you doing?
He'd shut his door. He'd shut the bathroom. He'd shut the living room door. He'd shut the bedrooms. He'd shut the back garden.
Oh wait, Fruitcake reminds me of a great what do you call it? True form quote.
I saw some other fucking Disney fucking pill popping ass niggas. These fruity ass niggas. Shut your Mickey Mouse in the funhouse ass sounding ass up, dumbass nigga.
And tell us about the Japanese.
Oh, well, you see, in Japan, they're supposed to be warriors. They were all simps, you dumbass.
They were all simps in Japan. Get them out.
Open, he literally
fucking guy.
So fortunately for me, my autism wasn't to those degrees. And that's why I get pissed off.
He was just going off in a video yelling at people, and I just clipped it.
Their children the gift of life, where they're nothing. When they're
I
not
still love
doing
like
that,
the
they're giving
Japanese
them
were
the
all
gift of
simps.
suffering, the gift
The
of
samurais?
torment,
No, they weren't
the gift of
samurais. They were
having
simps.
nothing.
You fucking
know,
dumbass.
You play Dark Souls. You know when you
Dark
when
Souls.
you first
Let's
play Dark
go.
Souls, there's the like create your character, pick a build, and you can give your character gifts. Guess what? They gave you nothing, or they gave you torment. They gave you a disability. They gave you weakness. They gave
Oh yeah,
you
True Form is True Form is
suffering.
black. But if you just hear his rants about black people, you would think he wasn't. He kind of got like the LTG type of
bad genetics,
mentality.
So they turn out all fucked up. Is that what you meant? Motherfuckers.
He has some issues with his mom and dad.
Don't get me started. It's one thing to have a fucking condition, and it's another when if it's these stupid parents, these broke ass parents with what, £5 in their fucking account, and they give you a disability.
Maybe Uncle Ruckus. Did Uncle Ruckus ever say that he likes watching like gangbangers get killed and then like watch their moms like cry? Because that's what True Form said before. Like he doesn't care. Like if people get killed, then it's like, haha, that's you, and then like gets to watch their moms cry and shit. Really fucking unhinged shit.
However, my mom was stealing my money from me. She was using
it
for herself. She was using it for some of it from the house. She literally bought weed with my autism money.
His autism money. What?
A month. Like every month, I get money.
All right, so you get like check from the government. Shouldn't call it autism money. What's wrong with you?
She was basically stealing my money. And then my mom tried to basically argue it, saying, "Oh, I used it for the house."
Guy with your name, are you proud? I haven't hit the M button by mistake in a while.
I don't care
I'm on
if
a streak.
It's being used for something that's it needs to be used for that or essential. It's still my money. It's not your money. I decide what I do with it. You need to get your own money. You need to get a job. But no, that's all she did, using my money to fund her lifestyle. So
at the end of this, I'll show you my
faggots ever tell you niggas this world owes you nothing. You tell those niggas to shut the fuck up. This world owes you a lot.
I'll change it for the next stream, guy with two names. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna change it to. Probably like one of the F1 buttons.
They're taking taxes out of your pocket. So you know, all
True Form has a job. He works at like a gym or some shit like that. He actually has the same job that Robert had when he was working at hotels.
And then
because Robert came into one of his streams and was like talking about like how they do the same type of work. And I believe that's where Robert docks the state he was in, which was Missouri.
This world owes us nothing. No, this world owes us everything, motherfucker. My time is now. But anyway, so in school,
like I was saying before, the F slur got dropped. Dark Sea DePhil, the artist, was holding a contest for like art
all
stuff.
The kids in school,
and I put in a animation for an entry for my entry.
They would ask
I'll play it after a couple of these Doomer videos, so we don't have to be sad. All I did was I animated the It's Tevin's Fault clip. I animated that with a 3D version of Tevin with a 2D head, kind of like similar to like True Form on screen, but just the head was 2D. The rest of his body is a 3D model I made.
Just to end up in a more shittier situation now.
No, guy with two names. I won't be doing that.
Just to go get a fucking job. Or these niggas are getting A's and B's and they're working fucking 9 to 5 shit bitch ass jobs. Dumb motherfuckers, clowns. But yet these are the same niggas, clowning niggas who are being unnecessarily stressed. I think exams are evil. I don't give a fuck. Exams are evil. The amount of pressure they put children through. They're trying to make it out as if it's life or death. You need to pass. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anywhere in this world. That's the illusion that these schools put on on these children. You got niggas out here who bro, niggas out here who don't have any degrees. They don't have anything, and they're making more money than you could ever dream of. Look at these Twitch thoughts.
Of course, the Twitch ladies.
Look at female privilege. Look at these women, bro.
Every time it's the female streamers.
Every
fucking time.
Because, like I said, because of how the Maslow's hierarchy works, because females are in control now, females are in their truest form. They're literally creating.
They're in their truest form. Let's go.
The depravity of men. They're literally depriving men on a daily basis, which creates the desperation and makes men behave in such a manner to simp or do other fucking shit. Is because of their power to be picky, and it's all been chosen to them. It's all been given to them. They literally.
Damn, I muted myself. I was talking all that shit and I muted again. God damn it. No, don't buy me any games on Steam. I have enough games that need to be played. Whooper bought me several games that I have to do a Whooper stream for.
That's what they tell these men is to be happy.
Got like 3 games I gotta play. I gotta play Devil May Cry 5, Postal, and Star Wars Jedi thing where you're the dude.
That
whatever that last one-player Star Wars game was that came out.
Why these men can't get any punani, but they will still lie to him because, again, why would they reveal their hand? Why would they do that to themselves? They're not going to do
now,
that.
Guy with 2 names. Now I feel like I'm going to buy you a femboy, and that's another story.
That is why I get mad when I see these dumb red pillars making these dumb fucking podcasts trying to get into debates with these women, bro. It changes nothing. Trying to tell these women, oh, you need to be like this, you need to be like that, when they don't need to. They have so much power, they don't need to do any of that. What they're doing is equivalent to a 3-dimensional human telling a 4th-dimensional god to get on their level. Why would that 4th-dimensional being even take anything into consideration from something so lowly in comparison? That is why the struggle is real and it continues. But anyway, back to my point. The whole toxic system of school. If you were in a higher grade, the level of teaching was quote unquote intermediate. So they just basically taught you maths, English and other topics on a more advanced, as they say, advanced level. If you're in the middle sets, it's just standard teaching. And if you're in the lower grades, that it's basically the lower grades or the lower sets will basically, these are the kids with the learning disabilities, learning difficulties, ADHD, autism, kids with behavioral problems.
It's a lowercase I in that. That's really fucking stupid.
They have nasty behavioral issues. They are very aggressive. I had to deal with that. I was in the lowest set. I called it the loser circle because they were losers. So
it is a lowercase I. Disgusting.
I was
yes, I do.
Who had behavioral problems. Some of them were very aggressive. Like that bitch named Amy who got mad over me because I made a take that she didn't like. Because I talked about the war and I said the war.
What is my stream? Was it talking in the background? That might have been the video.
All I said was that there's no need for violence. It could have all.
Unless it was like a squeaky chair, but I don't think I'm in the squeaky chair today. It's
It is a battle of. It's literally.
Yeah, no, I'm not in the squeaky chair today. If it was like voice in the background, it might have been the video.
To some people.
But squeaky chair,
and then she
maybe, but I highly doubt this. Yeah, this chair don't squeak at all.
So you were saying that my brother's death it meant nothing in this war. I goes, I don't. Number one, I don't know your brother, and number two, if you see it that way, sure, because at the end of the day, you dumbass people are fighting for a country that couldn't give a
Yeah.
fucking
No,
bollocks about you.
Knock's not trolling. That was me reading
these
the word
people,
and not
this system,
and thinking it was
this
stream
society
instead of
wouldn't even
Steam.
spit on you if you was
My
on fire.
Steam should have
They just
the
replace you with more bastard fucking niggas to go take your place. So yes,
what you call it,
if you wanna
the
take
cat
it that
icon
far,
on
yeah,
there.
your brother's death was pointless. It is irrelevant to this world. There's people,
And that's why you won't be
dumbass
managing
niggas
mod
they're
guy with
trying to
two
serve
names
their
because you want to
country
use it to
for
silence
some
people.
patriotic shit, and they're literally being treated like nothing. They're treated like shit. And she got angry, and then she tried to go for me, and then the teacher had to grab her and break it up. I picked up the chair because I was gonna lick that bitch in her fucking ugly.
He was
forehead.
gonna hit a chick with a chair. Let's go. This
Her
dude.
eyebrows were built like boomerangs. I was ready to fucking make that bitch spin. But then they dragged
Tough
her out
guy.
the lesson. Then I got in trouble, motherfuckers. Everyone,
Of course you
all
got in
those
trouble.
Low vibrational, peon, small, monkey, peanut, brain-headed ass niggas. They all sided with that
There's the
fucking
racist.
crazy psycho
There's the
bitch.
racial slurs
No
coming in.
truth form. That's peak, man. That's sad, man. Why would you say that?
That's
about
what I'm
me?
saying,
Why you say that about
Trunks.
man?
Like,
Shut
who
your
wants to
bitch
hear
ass
this?
up.
I'm gonna
You're
beat this
also
bitch with a
fucking
chair. Hold
worthless.
on, I'll be right
This
back,
system
baby.
don't care about you either. It doesn't care about me either. Dumb bitch. They're all dumbass fucking niggas.
God damn.
I
don't even think I could be this racist by memeing. Holy
To go
shit.
punch up walls. She punched them up. When she got dragged out the lesson, she fucked up her knuckles. She started punching up walls. I didn't tell her goofy ass brother to go fight for this dumbass country. That's on him, and he made a dumb decision. That's what I said. And I'm not wrong. You're fighting what? Look at it. You're fighting for this piece of shit garbage country where they are trying to.
Guy with your
promote
names, none of my
diversity,
streams
which
are
is
family
completely
friendly.
eroding the trust
Except for that
in
one
the
when I
fucking
played
garbage
Aliens,
society and
whatever that
in
game
the
is, the
system
one where you
and
walk around the
citizens
spaceships and
that
shoot aliens.
No one can get along.
That last one that came out on Steam.
You try and
that was
mention
family friendly
religion
because I
in the
didn't
same
talk.
breath of these people,
I was just
they're
playing
ready
the
to
game.
get a knife out and gut you. The same garbage piece of shit society that makes you go to work and pays you peanuts and rises up everything in tax, and the fucking cost of living is out of this world. These are the same dumbass niggas who are sitting on your money with all those tax. Why do you think they don't want tax going down? They don't want to lose their best cards. They want the best cards in the game. They want the best cribs. They want best everything. While you're working for some silly fucking moral compass, this stupid piece of shit causality that they don't follow.
He definitely has like something going on in the background. You can hear either a baby or a TV going off.
Like, oh, good things happen to those who work hard. Gay ass shit. I don't think these MPs are good people. They're doing fuck shit, and look, they're getting rewarded. It's these tyrants that win.
The tyrants that win.
Don't believe me? Look at what's that nigga's name? Logan Paul. Jake Paul, where the fuck that fucking nigga is?
They're tyrants apparently.
Scamming niggas.
The
What
tyrant
is it, the Crypto
brothers.
Zoo thing. This nigga made millions. This nigga made money. And then you have these people like CoffeeZilla trying to be a fucking vigilante, trying to expose this nigga like it's going to amount to anything. Because the truth is, these psychopaths, these people, the general population that support tyrants, they don't care about the message. They don't care about the truth. All they care about is their idol. This very same nigga who scammed all these people out of their money, Jake Paul.
I mean,
guess what? He still
it ain't
has a
my
contract
money.
with WWE. He came into the Royal Rumble.
No, leave the members of Parliament alone.
They all
I don't know who
joked
that
about
is.
it.
I'm assuming they're like politicians in the UK, but I
This
know
nigga has
zero about
contracts. This nigga has
anything
money
that goes
lined
on
up.
in the UK.
All the shit he.
The
was
only thing I
saying,
know about the
which,
UK
you know
is
what?
True
There's
Form
one
is
thing I do
there.
agree
That's
with,
all I care
Logan
about.
Paul, was when he was talking with that Christian dude. Like I said, these a lot of these religious people are psychopaths too. That's one thing I will agree with when it comes to that. But the rest of it, like the scamming and shit, all the fucked up shit that he was doing.
There was another
all the
dude who used to do
tyrannical
stuff
shit,
like that.
It's
that
like
would
people don't care. The messages
like
doesn't
look
care,
up
same thing
people's
with Seth the
scams and then
Program.
like make
They don't.
videos
You
on the
think these people
scams.
care? They'll still watch his ass.
I can't remember
in the
his
real
name,
world,
but I
like
remember
what we
seeing
see in fiction, it's the bad
I
guys
seen
that
Super
lose
Crazy
everything.
post a
But
video
guess
of
what?
him
In
before.
this
He's
world,
like he has like
the
a
bad
regular
guys
name. Like his
profit,
channel's not
the bad
named
guys prosper.
like
the bad
like a
guys
silly
ascend.
internet name. It's like his
And when
real
I say
name.
ascend, I mean they get
I
more
forget what his
popular. Their evil antics, all their things.
I
that
think it
get
starts with a
exposed
C. I
in
keep
front
wanting
of
to say
public on
Connor,
how
but it's not
narcissistic
Connor.
and
But he's
psychopathic
like
and
a
evil in
short,
nature that they
kind of
are.
white
It
guy
doesn't change anything. It
with
further
like short
excels-
hair.
It excels
I can't
their
remember what
career.
like one of the ones he did, but he was busted.
It
Spencer,
may
Spencer
look bleak
dude.
at first, but like I said,
No,
once,
his name was
once the dust
Spencer.
settles, give it
It was
5
Spencer
minutes,
something.
give it 10 minutes. Watch.
He
watch
was
how
doing
people
some videos
start to
that
go
were
back.
like calling out
Watch how
people's
people don't give
scams
a
and
fuck
like
no more.
crazy
They
stuff
just
and
go
like
back to
one
what
of them
they
was
do.
gambling at like a dude who was like really good
I
at
read the
gambling.
comment section
And he was like
in
kicked
some
out of
Seth's
like a lot of
recent
Vegas
videos
casinos because they were
after
saying he
got
was counting
exposed by
cards or
Clyde.
some
These
shit like
niggas
that.
literally saying, "Oh, I still watch him." Well, what he did was bad.
But yeah,
but
I don't
like
know
his
who that
content,
dude is.
I'm still so.
Guy with two names. I don't know if
Told
that's
you,
supposed to be
no
like
one
a
cares.
politician or another YouTuber. But the dude I was talking
Because
about was
the issue
Spencer
here,
something.
Motherfuckers keep getting reality conflicted with fiction. They're trying to apply fictional fucking rules and stipulations to reality that has no place for it. That is why you end up.
All right, yeah,
disappointed
I recognize the first
when-
name. It's just
when
I didn't
shit
remember the
don't
second
turn
name.
out
But I
the
remember
way you
it was like
envisioned
a
it on a
like a
fictional-
regular
on a
name. I think he's like
fictional
a I think he's like a landlord or something. Because one of the videos he was talking about how he
It's not
flips
like a
houses
scene
or
where
some
an
shit like
anime-
that.
When anime chick.
I think that was like the
where
last
she's
video I
horrible
seen
to
of
a
him.
guy, she thinks to
It was pretty
herself,
cool.
"Oh,
I think he
oh,
was
feel
doing,
bad. I'm sorry for what." Or she goes up to him, "I'm sorry for
Yeah,
what
all
I
right.
said
So
to you."
that's the
No,
dude. I just haven't
if a
checked
bitch
up
says
on
that
him in a
shit to you
while.
IRL,
I
she
fell down
means
the
it, and
black
she
pill
goes about her
tube, and
day
I've
not
just
giving
been
a fuck.
falling ever since.
That's why this world is so warped. That's why I don't blame people. I don't blame people like these robbers who go and bust up ATMs and take out a bunch of money from them. I don't blame them because this shit is bullshit. Tolerating nonsense just to get what? £10 an hour full of bollocks. And then the next hour full of bollocks. And then continuing on, but yet you have these people can just be like, fuck it, we'll just do it this way.
It can be
Why
a
do you
fun
think
pill.
They're so
As long as you don't
hard
get one
on
of them
drug dealers?
serious people who are
penalize-
like
they give
extra
more time
crazy.
to drug dealers than fucking pedos. Let that sink in.
But I don't know. I think True Form is kind of crazy too
You
because
have these pedophiles.
there's like
that are taking the
some
innocence away
stupid
from
meme
these
he believes
children.
where like
They're
Asian
only, what,
ladies
getting,
go
what,
after
a
like white
suspension,
dudes.
or they're getting
And this dude went around his
months
town taking pictures of
prison.
random couples and uploaded it to his community
Or a few
tab.
months in
Yeah, I think he
prison
got
in
in
the
trouble
UK.
for like
But yet
doxing
you
or
have
some shit
drug
like
dealers
that
literally
because
getting
someone found
fucking
it and complained about it.
based
But he still has like a couple
borderline
couple
murder
posts
charges.
up on his
They're getting sent
community
in there
tab
longer. Drug dealers getting sent in
of
for
just
like
random
12,
couples that he
15
was just
years,
like,
like
look at
they
this
just
little
killed
Asian
a nigga.
lady going after this white dude.
That's why I can't wait. I can't wait. This world needs to burn.
Oh,
I
great.
need to see fireworks. I need to see... Bro, I need Madara to send that meteoroid down. I need him to cast the fucking... the Tengai, whatever fucking move he did in fucking Naruto. I need him to do that. I need him to do that. I would not complain.
Like a broke
I want to see
Joker.
the faces of all these psychopathic, tyrant, egocentric piece of shit bastards, all these entitled motherfuckers. I want to see their reality.
My tier
curse.
list is
I wanna
very
see their
easy.
little
Trunks,
fucking king of
just
the castle mentality
femboys and
crumble like dust.
tom girls at the top. Or
I'm
tomboys
tired of
at the
these
top.
people
There you
thinking
go.
they're so
Everything else is just
untouchable.
bottom.
And then they're quickly reminded of how small they really are.
That's a
True
way to
Form
end a
here.
video.
Back in the dark dimensions, back in this piece of shit world, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about antinatalism. I'm going to talk about child-free, being child-free, having no children in this world. But I'm going.
I'm not
go
doing
into
an
a lot of
entire
context.
list.
I'm going to talk about.
Get
a lot
out of
things,
here.
and just talk about, why this, the thesis to antithesis, why the two clashing sides of duality. You have people that are pro-life,
And maybe
people who
Whooper
are
just has
against
a special category that I put him in.
But before
The
I go
Whooper
into that, I just wanted
category.
to talk about this thing real quick as well, because I kind of made a video on the whole antinatalism thing, but I didn't. But it wasn't the context of it. I wasn't really I was indirectly talking about antinatalism, but not in that sense. I was mainly talking about why I wouldn't want to bring children into this pitiful world. But I'm going to go into more detail. But before I do, I just want to clarify some things. So the community tab that I posted with the whole quote unquote inspirational shit, that was from a coworker. That was from my manager. Because like I said, these types of females, they always get with Pookie and Ray Ray. They always get with trash.
Pookie, Ray
They love
Ray,
it.
and there's
They
a
like
third
being
one.
They like to play
Pookie,
roles.
Ray Ray.
Again, they like to role play. They always want to be the victim, and it's some.
I don't even
sick,
think it's truthful. I think it's
twisted,
another
demented,
doomer who has like a
psychopathic shit that they like to do.
three named
they want
here. It's
to-
like
they
the
want
Chads. It's
to
like
have something
Pookie,
to say
Ray
to
Ray.
others.
What
They
the
want
fuck is
to
the
be
third one?
victimized so they can go get
This
attention
is gonna
and
bother
tell
me.
people about it. That's basically what it is.
Also, this is
And
hot
they get some
filming,
type
by the
of sick
way.
enjoyment, you know, being
Sitting in the
treated
dark.
horribly. It's like they want their abusive boyfriends to punch them in their face where they're having their teeth knocked
Nah,
out.
they use
And these
Tyrone
bitches
too, but
be
there's like a
"Oh, I
third,
love
like
them."
another third one that,
And it
like
just
he's
makes
like the
no
only
sense.
one that uses it. Like he's like trying to
And
make like his
I
own.
know about this because
his
Denise
own-
herself,
his own one. I also heard there's like
the manager,
Chad
overheard her
Rodriguez, as for like
talking about her
Chad
previous
Spanish dudes
relationships
is
and how she
Chad
was
Rodriguez
abused.
or some shit like
She
that.
actually told I was eavesdropping.
They,
she
they
was
go
telling
out of
this
their
to
way to
another
try to make
coworker,
words
and how
extra
her ex-boyfriend
retarded.
cheated on her, how her ex-boyfriend fucking slammed her across the wall.
Javier.
How he used to abuse her and shit. And basically how
I don't know why
she
guy with
got-
two
she
names is
quote-unquote
doxing real life
traumatized,
names
which is
right
a lot of
now.
Shit. It's again, women are they run on their own or they run on their own accord. They run off their own causality. What doesn't make sense to us makes sense to them. That is why they do the type of shit that they do. Because again,
I don't believe you typed
cause and
one of
effect
those
works
words,
differently for
Sav,
them.
while having a straight face.
Backwards
Get
is
out of
forwards
here.
to them. While was for back, like going forward means to go backwards for them. But when we go backwards, it's to go forward. Whatever the fucking causality fucking thing is. Or
The funny thing about
better
those,
example,
like the Ray Rays,
what we
Tyrones, and
consider left
Pookie
is left.
meme,
We have left
is
and right.
they want to be
have right and
treated the
left.
same way that those
So
dudes
they-
want to
they're-
get
they're-
treated,
the way
but then
they
they shit
fucking
on
work
those
is like-
dudes when they see like
kinda like,
other people get treated like that. It's a very weird thing I've noticed with all of
their
them.
mind, the way they behave and the way they act is like purposely inverted. So they, again, just fucking bullshit. It makes no sense. See, me even trying to explain it to you guys just doesn't make any sense because it inherently makes no sense. For some fucking odd reason, it makes sense to them. Anyway.
Brad.
know,
I wish
I-
they would
I'm-
use
I'm
Brad.
trying
I'd
to
laugh
keep
more
my
during
brain
these
off that shit.
videos.
But anyway, let's talk about this. So, antinatalism shit. Right. Reasons why I personally choose, like, listen, I'm gonna explain this right now.
Explain it for me.
The world we're living in right now
Okay.
is a load of fucking dog shit. I want to ask you guys all a question who are watching this. Are you truly happy? Like what's happiness to you in your own personification? What is happiness to you? You know, they say that we have freedom. They say that we can live life the way we want to, but is that really true? It feels like we're living life on people's terms. It's like, we have to go to work. The incentive to go to work is not enough.
There's a sick
The only-
motherfucker on the internet
The only
called...
reason we're going to work is to not end up on the streets.
Thanks, Susan.
not
I didn't
do-
want it
you
to
know.
play yet. But we'll play this now.
There's a
This
sick...
was my entry into Dark City Phil's
There's a sick motherfucker on the
contest.
internet called Tevin who likes to illegally restream my fucking streams and has an army of fucking trolls.
What the fuck?
The only reason why he has any notoriety is because he copies my shit and he eggs his trolls on to do negative shit like this, to come to my stream and
Am
to
I
basically
Jim
make fun
now?
of my girlfriend and do nasty shit. It's his fault that
It's
this kind of
my
stuff
fault.
happens. And anyone who supports that kind of fucking content is a mentally ill asshole who has
I'm
no
Jim.
fucking conscience or morals.
I'm Medicare guy
And the
when it
bottom
comes
line is
to
the only reason
DSP
he
now.
does it is because he knows he can get away with it because YouTube won't shut down his streams, even though what he does is completely illegal. They don't care. YouTube does not give a shit. So he runs away. He can't do it on Twitch anymore. He's banned from Twitch from doing it. So now he has to go other places where basically it's like the Wild West and they
restream
won't
him on
listen
Twitch.
and they won't shut down stuff
Fucking
that's illegal
ouch.
or bullying or you know, that kind of stuff.
Big ouch.
You know, and it sucks because we were looking forward to today a lot.
Massive ouch.
And basically after 2 games she was so upset. She was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun because I can't. If I say a word, people criticize me about anything that I say, my looks, and you know, I just don't want to do it anymore. So
I'm definitely downloading
it
this.
sucks,
Thanks for the
you
clips,
know?
Dad.
But it is what it is. You have a complete
Why would you say
fucking
this?
utter
You
losers
know
on
I'm
the internet
doing this.
who will insult people who've never done a damn thing to hurt
Are you
anyone.
gonna send some
And
shooters
it makes
for me?
me angry, and it obviously upsets her. But there's nothing we can do.
Does
to
Cat
control
not
it,
like
and
me
I
too?
apologize for that, guys.
Wow.
You know, it is what it is. And you know, we just gotta move on. What else can I say, right? So, all I can say is, sadly, you know, don't expect Kat to be on stuff frequently. You know, this was a rare occurrence.
it's
we
my
had her on
fault.
for something special. And look what happened.
So people
because
gonna
of
get
fucking
mad at me
Kevin
now
and his
because Cat
shithead
don't show
fan
up every
base.
day to get trolled.
And it's directly their fault,
Yeah, it's
100%,
my fault.
and nobody
I
else's.
egg people on,
'cause
dude.
I make my living and notoriety off of making fun of Phil. You're
You
a
should have never
scumbag,
got me banned
and
off
you
of
don't
Twitch,
deserve
DSP.
any popularity you ever got, and you are eventually going to pay for what you're doing.
I
just
will
so you
pay
know,
for it.
it always comes back to bite you in the end. You will end up having it hurt you in one way or another long term. It ain't gonna be me, but something's gonna come back to get you in the end. When you do so much negativity and just toxic
I'm
shit,
looking forward to
it's
it.
gonna come back to get you. Trust me.
Trust me. You are indeed.
But it is
trusted,
what it is.
Dr.
I
Dill.
can't stop him. You know, I can't do anything about it.
Fucking
it sucks.
massive
And
yikes.
That's life. Right?
Holy cow. That was a little bit too much.
He was supposed to say a little bit too much, buddy, but I fucked up the audio on that and didn't want to fix it.
To not end up in
So I
a
just
worse
let that play out.
situation, It's like it's like it's almost an ultimatum. It's like this endless fear. It's like, oh, if you don't do this, you know that.
No,
will
it's
happen.
Black
You
Theo.
know, if you
Come
don't do
on,
A,
guy with two
then B
names.
will happen. If you don't do C, then D will happen. It's the same psychopathic shit. Growing up as a kid, I've always had problems in this world. I've told you
That
all
rant
about
is
my experiences.
that
growing up
rant's
in
pretty
school,
good
how I got
because it's
bullied, how I
DSP
had
blaming
food,
Tevin for that.
my
But
food slapped
if you
out my
listen
hand, food,
to
people digging their fingers in my
DSP
food.
did a
I've had
pre-stream
people steal
a
shit
couple
from me.
days earlier where he said Kat would only be able to attend the
I was
stream for a
lied
little
to.
bit of time.
I was told
Because I think she was going. She might have been going to like another Halloween party with like workers or somebody. But he said she was only going to be there for a little bit. But then somehow because she left,
children, bastard
he blamed it
children
on Tevin.
who are all who want to take the thug life.
And
They're
the
all
funny thing
Pookie
is,
Ray
I'm not
Rays,
even
the
sure if
future
that
Pookie and Ray Rays.
is actually
They all
supposed to be
bullied
like
me.
a
They all jumped me. They all
like my
dragged me through
entry
the
is
mud.
like
They pulled
follows
my
kind of the
trousers down.
rules.
I walked home with
Because I think
with
you're supposed to
crying,
make
sobbing, mud all
like
over
I don't know
me.
what you're supposed to make. I just seen
I
art
told you about
contest
Fabian,
and I was
who
like, oh,
punched
I'm
me
gonna
in my
make
nose
this,
broke,
and I didn't read the rules.
like
But I
busted my
believe
lip.
Dark Cedarfield did accept it, so I should be good on that.
I was bleeding
part.
profusely all over my clothes.
Oh no! Did he get
Told you
punched
about
before?
how
What
I got
happened?
falsely accused. I walked
What
home
happened?
with crying, sobbing, mud all over me.
Oh no! Hold on. Did he get beat up?
I've always had problems in this world. I've told you all about my experiences growing up in school, how I got bullied.
Oh,
how I
school.
had food, my food slapped out of my hand, food, people digging their fingers in my food. I've had people steal shit from
My
me.
germs.
I was lied to. I was told the My Little Pony friendship is magic. You know, there's good in everyone. We should all give people second chances.
He's
And
listening
I'm
to My
hanging
Little
around with
Pony
fucking
quotes. All right.
Fatherless children, bastard children, who want to take the thug life. Are all Pookie and Ray Rays, the future Pookie and Ray Rays. They all bullied me. They all jumped me. They all dragged me through the mud. They pulled my trousers down. I walked home with.
They pulled his
crying,
pants down. Sounds
sobbing,
like
mud
some
all over
movie
me.
shit.
I
Sounds like
told you
something
about
Dave would
Fabian
say.
who
He got
punched me in my
jumped,
nose
beat
and broke,
up. They put him on the
busted my lip.
flagpole and put his underwear up on there.
I was bleeding profusely all over my clothes. Told you about how I got falsely accused. I went to go commit suicide and ended up fucking up my left arm. told you about how people treat me like
Oh yeah,
furniture.
True
how I
Form
had
tried
try and
to
force my way into social
self-Susan
circles.
himself
I had
twice.
to perform humiliating
He
rituals,
said once
doing
was
stupid things
he tried to
which I
hang
regret,
himself,
just
and
to
that
get
didn't
some
work.
sign of
And then the
approval.
second time he jumped in front of what sounded like a car going like 10 miles per hour, and like
following
bumped
the
his
lies
arm or
of
some shit like
the
that.
blue pill fucking formula. Trying to talk to women, trying to impress women, trying to hurt myself physically, mentally, and spiritually just to appease to their fucking liking.
Well, you did
I
do that,
told you
True
about
Form.
the
You tried to
jail.
hurt yourself
I told you
because
about all the
you
effort
weren't
I
getting
put
any
in
bitches. Doesn't that
just
still
to be
count?
ignored, just to be somebody else's pay pig, while I got nothing out of it.
Shout out to the pay pigs.
I do all of that shit just for psychopaths to try and use me.
No, I think he did this like over a year ago, because it's like it was in those sets, the first set of videos that I watched of him.
I would be furniture.
And he talked about it, but I don't think he was 100% serious. With the one with the car, he baited some lady. He was like, "Here, you can hold my cell phone. I won't need it anymore." Being like super extra dramatic, and then he jumped in front of the slow-moving car. The hanging one, I think he just forgot to tie the other end and just put the noose around and jumped off a chair.
Oh, you just need to do this. Why should I have to do something when these fucking...
And again, I don't feel bad for him because of that whole wanting to touch ladies thing, so he can go fuck himself. He won't get any sympathy here.
Hmm? You see how that shit don't work? You see there's already an imbalance. How is there equality? They're able to do things that I cannot. And they're telling me to do all this hard work. For what? It's all stupid. It's all lies. And as I got further,
I would say and everyone respect her. I wouldn't say just women. I mean, just don't touch anybody like without their permission. Kind of easy to do.
I'm not trying to make this a dick measuring contest, because I know there's people out there who've probably suffered far worse fates, far worse fates than I have. But I'm telling you now, I certainly wouldn't want anyone to go through what I'm going through.
That's why True Form will have no kids,
because
no little True Forms. World's gonna be so sad.
Their lives are gonna be any better than mine.
If you ever heard the LTG rant of why he doesn't want daughters,
right?
True Form has the same view on that.
My son's gonna go through far worse. I don't.
Hey, maybe we'll get it right here.
Parents can just have children, and when they get older, just abandon them in school. You're not there. You can't surveillance your kids. Your kids are getting. You're literally leaving them in a pay pen of devils. So your kid's getting picked on. They're fucking. I used to get stabbed with pens in school. They're stabbing your kid with fucking utensils.
Pulling up with pens, baby.
Spitting
Let's
on
go.
your kid. Smacking his juice box out of his hand. You're not there to see
This
it.
dude watches too
You're
many
at work.
movies, like those fucking Hallmark movies where like kids get bullied, like they walk up
when your son
and they
comes back
slap
from
whatever's
school,
in his
your
hand on the
son is
floor,
crying,
whether it
trying
be
to
books,
articulate and
a
explain
lunch
all the
tray,
fucking
or
torment
like
he's going through, but it's
fucking
so hard
science
because, like I
project that they
said,
worked hard on.
It's all,
Good
again,
lord.
The psychopathic evil is subatomic, subliminal. There are certain things that are so hard to explain. You can't sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much like
how
on the same level as that.
This evil is.
But it gets
That is how
kind
some
of
of
like
these bullies get away with the
weirder
shit
with
they do.
the daughter
They do it
thing.
so subliminally.
It's just so strange. Like, who thinks this shit?
They do it in a subtle. They do it through actions.
Who
and they
thinks
do
it and then goes
subtly.
on the internet and talks about it?
So that
holy shit!
If you try to explain it, they wouldn't.
Darman shit. That's what True Form should do. Darman videos for black pillars.
I've been told no for a lot of my time, for a lot of my life. I've been told no by females. Been told no by people.
Oh no!
What's going to happen?
The
to
dreaded
my son?
no
My son's
word.
going to be told no to. My son's going to be denied opportunities, just like I have, just like I did. My son's going to struggle with dating. My son's going to start again. My son probably might even get an OnlyFans account. That's how desperate he's going to become.
What?
He's going to be told no to. He's going to be played by women. He's going to be told set more sexual accusations on him. But hey, just like these dumb, fucking filthy, fucking NPC faggot ass parents Oh, I want
This
what's best for my
dude,
son. Is that what
he
you
goes
want?
extra.
You want your son
Come
to go through
on,
the same
man.
bollocks that you did? All the same traps, the same fucking trap holes and loopholes and evil fucking shit in this world. We already know how these women are. They already got their walk-in fanny fortresses.
Fanny fortresses.
Security systems, complex protection, simps, the Armada, Eggman's base, Eggman's carrier, all of Eggman's robots.
Where are
They're
we going?
protected. It only takes one accusation to ruin a man's life. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's just one accusation. You think a man could go and say, go to HR and say, "Oh, this woman is sexually harassing me"? Bro, they'd laugh at you. In fact,
And
they'd fire
for
you.
laughing, you can sue them even more. So I don't know why you're crying.
Like I said, this world is biased. It's all bullshit.
I wish
all
someone
fucking
would
evil.
laugh at me for that. I wish HR would laugh at
So
me
all
for
the
that.
shit that I've
That's
gone
just
through,
that's even
my
more
son will
money.
probably
Get
go
out of
through
here.
Far worse.
This
If
dude is
not,
just a
relatively
baby.
the same as me.
No, I'm just getting mad. God damn it.
Now, let's talk about if I had a daughter. My
Oh
daughter's
God, here
gonna
we
be
go.
like the rest of these other females, and I've come to this conclusion right now that it doesn't matter whether there's a father figure or there's no father. The perpetuant defiance, the
I'm
the
gonna
way
mute
how
myself so we can hear this
system
in all its
works,
glory, so I
how
don't
these
talk over
females
it. And I'm gonna
just want
grab some
power.
coffee. I'll be right back.
Like I said, it's all in their truest form. It's not new. Back many years ago, thousands of years ago, it was just suppressed. The chains of morality were clamped around what females wanted in their biology, what females truly wanted to become. We were just seeing bits and pieces of it because the chains were beginning to crumble. Now look at it now. It's in its truest form. Look how females literally stamp all over. They spit in the face of morality. They walk on it. They don't care. They don't care about marriage. It's a joke. None of that. They don't care about the greater good. No one cares about the message. No one gives a fuck about the truth. They only care about their narrative. Just like in Fallout New Vegas, Caesar was right. The NCR doesn't give a fuck about the greater good. They're also corrupt people too. How much shit those niggas in the NCR acting like their shit don't stink. Bureaucrats. How if there was the amount of injustice that was going on, if the crimes that were occurring, you'd have to wait 1 to 2 years. You'd have to wait years to resolve a fucking shitty situation. Why should you have to wait years for some psychopath who's committing crimes? Like those niggas in the Silver Rush, vaporizing fucking Cass's fucking vaporizing a fucking caravan. If she took it the pussy way, the NCR way, she would have had to wait years to get some type of justice. But she was like, fuck that. No. I'm gonna drink some whiskey. I'm gonna get my fucking caravan shotgun. I'll light their ass up. I'll take justice in my hands because those pussy ass niggas won't. That's basically what it is. Because they don't care about the greater good. Look, they will happily stay silent as long as if the money's right, they don't care. They will happily choose money over morality. Morals have no place in this world. Oh, the only form of morality that has any place in this world is what's forced upon in law. For example, like pedophilia and rape and shit like that. But even then, even then, you will have females that will defend rapists, that will still sleep with them. They'll still defend them. I've seen it myself. I told you about the story about an old school friend of mine, how he's a pedophile and his girlfriend tried to cover for him. So it doesn't even matter at that point. Like I said, these females don't care about that. They don't care about the greater good. They don't care about the corrupt. They love the corruption. Look at the type of men that they're allowing in their lives. The bad taste, the trash that they pick off the street. These no good Pookie and Ray Rays who have no vision, no future. They're nothing but footnotes. They contribute nothing but garbage and pollution to society. But yet these women will happily snuggle up in bed with them, happily allow these men to drive their cars, create scenes and scenarios for them, beat their ass up, go inside their wallets, take their credit card, run their credit card up to minus. And then when everyone starts trying to preach to this bitch saying, look, you shouldn't be taking him in. Oh, everyone deserves second chances. So all this psychopathic gaslighting, oh, everyone deserves second chances. Oh, but the suburban guy didn't deserve a second chance, right? When you said no to him, when you lied to him, you knew you didn't like his ugly his quote unquote ugly ass, but you still took the suburban dude. You spent his money. You ate his cheesecake. You ate his food. You entertained the idea of all that bullshit just for him to go home with blue balls. It's all lies. And that's why see, if I had a daughter, my daughter would be just like the rest of them in their truest form. I'd be no different than these psychopathic fucking NPC niggas, because my daughter would join ranks with those psychopathic females. My daughter would be accusing other men of all that shit. She'd be manipulating other men for money, for food. My daughter would probably make an OnlyFans. My daughter would fucking have a Twitch account. Selling feet pics, selling all types of shit to those unfortunate men. She'd have a fanny fortress too. She'd be dating Pookie and Ray Ray. Imagine you having a daughter, right? Your daughter grows up to be what, 18, 20 years old, whatever legal age. You fucking being you depressed. You poured all your life into a fucking into another fucking glob of meat just for her to pick trash, pick Pookie and Ray Ray, and then your daughter plays the hoe who cried wolf. Oh, Pookie's beat me up. And then your fucking bold ass, your fucking 40, 50-year-old ass. Oh, that's it. He put his hands on you. You try and fight Pookie and Ray Ray. You know you ain't about that life. You can't fight Pookie and Ray Ray. He's about that life. You try and pull up in your fucking car. You try and fight. You try and fight your daughter's boyfriend. While he's pulled up in his. He's a hood nigga. He's got his Pustaishi mask. He's got his Gucci pouch with his knife. He's packing. You don't know what he's packing. He brought his crew with him, ready to beat your ass up. So you got your ass whooped, and guess what? Your dog got back with him. That's gonna be you. Just like the whole situation with Blueface and Krishan Rock. How she played the hoe who cried wolf. How Krishan's dad tried to fight Blueface. Guess what? Blueface laid his fucking punk ass the fuck out. That's gonna be your clown ass. You're defending your own psychopathic daughter just for you to get mixed up in her fucking madness, her corruption, so you get whooped. So you get the short end of the straw. And guess what? She's back sucking his dick, doing all types of crazy shit on him while you're at home with a concussion. So let that sink in when you think about having children, because you're just continuing this madness. The very same shit you complain about, you're going to bring it back up. You're continuing this vicious, psychopathic, perpetual cycle when you want to have children. Those are the two sides that's gonna be picked for you. And let that sink in as well. That also proves that humans have no control. We can't even choose the type of fucking we can't even choose the type of children we want in this world, whether we want boys or girls.
Dude's you can't even insane as shit.
That's
Holy
chosen
crap.
for you. So
also, big ups to Roach Bait. I seen you come in there.
Think we have free will. It's an illusion. I know my life's rigged from the start, My script's already been written for me. I'm just playing through it. It was scripted.
That's cool,
for
Roach
me
Bait.
to even
You have a
make
good day.
this video and talk to you niggas about this shit. So that's the price you pay. That's the perpetual evil you're contributing and you're putting towards. That's the shit that you donate. You donate chaos to this world. That is why I don't want none of this. I want none of that. I don't want to put my. I don't even want to give my family the opportunity to continue their psychopathic legacy. Like
He
I
is
said,
on
I'm
one in
burning
this
the
video.
world
Holy
tree.
shit.
The family tree is going up in smoke. It ends with me. The chaos
No.
stops with me. I am the final
Yeah,
destination.
you too, Roach Bait. Have a good day.
I am the beginning to their end. Nothing will resolve when it comes to me. I'm putting a stop to it. Because I've been cheated out my life. This world is so shit, it's not even worth having children. There's no benefits. The amount of burdens, the amount of cons you have to go through just to even have a child. How expensive it becomes, especially if you ain't prepped. That's why there's so many dumb fucking people having so many children and they can't even look after them. Or they mix them up in their psychopathic shit. Literally, these literal dumb fucking immature fucking adults trying to dump their responsibility on children. Child abuse in its truest form. Just like that guy who
he's been dropping that
had
phrase
STDs,
a lot.
STIs, whatever you fucking call it. Fucking messing with some fucking bitch who was on and off with. And that's another fucking fallacy about people saying, oh, you get STDs from escorts. You can get STDs from any bitch. They're all escorts. I don't care what no one says. Like I said, all these bitches, they're all closet. They're all hoes. You're dating hoes. You're bringing hoes home.
He knows every woman in the world.
Your parents, they're hoes. They're street women. They're just in disguise. They're closet. The bitches when you go to fucking Starbucks or Costco and you're being served by a fucking Fanny Fortress, I promise you she's been eaten the fuck out. She's been ransacked. You are talking to hoes. Stop this gynocentric shit. Cut it out. There's no in between.
Gynocentric is another word he says a lot.
Because they're not advertising themselves. That means they're pure. Shut the fuck up, nigga. They're all fucking tainted. Get it through your head. They're all hoes. You're bringing home hoes. You're talking to hoes. These women, I promise you, all these women that you've probably been on dates with who flaked on you, they're hoes.
All of them. This dude.
And if any man thinks they can control
the cope
their
is
daughters,
amazing.
Another thing, you're sorely mistaken. I watched that video with the 32-year-old black dude who's a virgin. He talked about his experience with a prostitute, but he was dumb as hell. This dude approached the prostitute from a gynocentric standpoint. He
Go for
wanted
it,
a
double A.
relationship. He wanted to meet up with her. That's so stupid. What are you doing? Stop telling them your personal business.
Yeah, stop telling them personal business. Like you, True Form. Stop telling us about you getting beat up in high school or whatever fucking grade it was.
He still wants children. Must make it make sense, bro. He's like, oh, if I have a daughter, I'm gonna tell her to date the ugliest dude. Are you stupid? You think your daughter's gonna listen to you? That's another thing. Your daughter will not listen to you. It's counterintuitive. Guidance is counterintuitive because it makes them more rebellious. It makes them want to. That's like me. You know when somebody says,
Also, double A, you don't have to ask. You can just ask the question.
It makes them want to press the
button. You don't have to ask me
more.
like if you can ask a question.
It's so counterintuitive. I'm sorry, but you're not her parent. It's society is her parent. Social media is her parent. Her other BFFs in school, they're her parent. Why do you think they decide whether you're worthy or not to even go out for them to even date you? That's why these fucking dumb dads, fucking being strict on their fucking daughter, saying, "Oh, I don't want you out this time. You got a curfew. I don't want to see you with boys." That, bro, you are trying to be the chain of morality. Women hate that. You try and chain what they truly want to become, they will hate you even more. And they will fight you. They will fight tooth and nail. They will rebel against you harder. Kaioken times 20, nigga. They will, what, bro? They're the, bro. They turn out.
True Form always sounds like he's gonna cry.
Fucking fake, those religious women, bro. Trust me, they're ran through.
Who's my favorite? Who's your favorite non-favorite doomer?
By name. They're only religious
I would have to
name.
say Robert is my
titles,
favorite.
Empty husks.
Because just the fact that he comes on stream with his sex doll,
like I said, it all stops
and he's
me.
like
That's why
trying
I
to
will
flex
never
on
have
people
children.
with his sex doll.
Because I don't want to.
Robert is that dude
to
who
more suffering. I don't want.
Who shows the fake
the other man to
Asian
go
sex
through the
doll
same
lady
fate than I did.
dude?
I don't
Is like
want
the
my
doll.
son to go
That
through the
dude.
same
That dude's like
fate
my
that I've
favorite
done.
favorite.
I don't want to bring
because of him,
forth another psychopathic.
I found other
entitled
doomers. So
rugrat,
Robert's like my
entitled fucking fanny fortress.
patient
Just to
zero
do
of
the same
doomers.
shit that I've been going through. The very same things that I've complained about from women, just to bring one in the world to do the same thing to the rest of the man. Make it make sense, nigga. Please make it make sense.
Because of Robert, I found who's this other dude? I haven't even streamed this dude yet, but is it this dude?
Here.
Steve?
Back in
No, it's not Steve. There's another dude.
Back in another video.
So many of these dudes.
This is my doomer room. It's a mess, just like my life. Anyway, so today's video.
I don't even know if I'll be able to find him. There was one dude who had
pretty much a joke. I've already carved out
him?
my own conclusion.
Look at this. They all do the same shit, filming black shit. At least this dude films nature. God damn. I thought it was this dude. Maybe he deleted his videos.
Nothing truly matters.
Oh yeah, he got rid of videos.
Issues that
no.
It's like
no, I don't think I archived them. Fuck me.
But anyway.
Oh man.
Another topic for another day.
No, hold on.
But I am coherent. I know what I want to talk about. I'm not slumbering on my words. Hopefully, I just had some tequila.
I have to check my archive because this dude was.
Because I've just had a really shitty day. Of course, I'm just really irritated. I decided to.
Don't
drink
see
alcohol,
him.
Like I said,
he fucking hid them. I bet you he hid those videos. You motherfucker.
But anyway, the reasons why I've been having a bad day.
Yeah, these are all months old. The other ones I had were like years old.
Again, this is the same Song and Pony show as these fucking psychopathic
fuck
people in
this
my family.
dude.
My brother, who I haven't spoken to in years.
I gotta check my archive, but this dude, Steve, who was named Steve the Doomer, he has quite the list of videos. It was he made a video for every year he was a virgin on his birthday. So he had like 25 years old, still a virgin, 26-year-old, still a virgin, 27-year-old, still a virgin, 28-year-old, still a virgin. And then he made it, he didn't make it to Wizard, and he was happy about it. And you would think, yo, he finally got some. He's not going to be toxic. Next video. Fucking toxic still. God damn it. And he got rid of them. Oh, man. I was gonna watch him on stream. I just kept forgetting and pushing it back. Oh, fuck this dude. Hold on, I gotta check his channel again. Maybe he just moved him and it fucked him, but I could have swore it was him. Yeah, he got rid of him. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I hope no one heard that. It was pretty toxic.
Monday evening, asking me for money. And it's just like it's getting on my nerves now.
Guy with two names. I could have swore I had them too. I just don't know. It's on my other computer. I'll have to check because I download on the other computer, not on this computer.
Not even a high true form.
Yeah, Steve Brown, but I call him Steve the Doomer just to keep him in.
It's just they come for a purpose.
Keep them in a thing, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm gonna check my.
I left that nigga on red, just like how those psychopaths would leave
My
me on
G
red.
drive, because I might have downloaded them
That's
and
what
put
I'm
them in
gonna start doing. Just leave people on red.
a
'Cause fuck 'em.
folder, and I'm hoping I did. Please, please.
Because just like back when I had my innocence, back when I believed in humanity, I would pour my heart and soul to these people. And then guess what? They'd leave me with the cold, in the cold. They'd leave me with a cold shoulder. They'd leave me in red. Open my message and not respond. So I'm going to do the same. Like I said, I'm going to show them that same energy. My Air Force One energy. I don't care. And plus, I'm gonna tell you about this story because I borrowed money to that faggot like many years ago. This was back in 2019 when I was going.
We
through
going back
bullshit
in
with my mom
time.
when she was doing all that psychopathic religious shit to me, trying to take my stuff away from me. And then this nigga phones my phone, pretending that he wanted to have a conversation.
I was told to play this. I'm not sure why.
You thought I was feeling you? Nah, feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? Nah, I'm feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, get what I want. Stay mad, let's keep it a beam. None of be mad, I be on the scene. I still fat, can't fit the gene. Use my stitch, but it's not
Oh, that's pretty good hearing, guy, with your names, because I definitely used those two words when I was yelling at that guy. Ah, man, that's what I get for being stupid and not downloading shit.
He wanna sex, niggas be dreaming. Hop from the X, niggas be scheming. I'm on their necks, days not breathing.
I'm gonna go on my sock and tell him to put those videos back up because they help me. Damn it.
You thought I was feeling you? Now I'm feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch on my body, I get what I please. You know my body, I do what I need. See what my body, he telling me cuz. I'm on capacity, sniffing my
I think Kanye can pull off this look with a little curly red hair.
How can I link you when I got a clue? Don't want your love, I just want the blow. Grabbing my ass while I'm doing my dance. She go on stare just shorty a fan. Damn, that sticks to the plan. He man as fuck, I won't give him a chance. Just know he don't do what I say. Do what I strive, he stuck in my ways. Stuck in my story, he don't do what I say. Do what I strive, he stuck in my ways. You thought I was feeling you? Nah, feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? Nah, I'm feeling you. That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, get what I want. Like.
Me pretending that he gave a fuck about the issues I was having. I was literally crying on the phone, telling him the fucking stress that I'm being put through, and all the.
I refuse to let these
torment
videos
that
go.
these fucking
Hold
evil
on.
people are doing, especially my mom, what she was doing to me at the time. He's like, oh, that's a shame. Oh, can you
nothing.
borrow me,
Fuck
20
off.
quid? I'll give you back. That's literally his response.
Damn it.
Not even. Oh, I hope you're okay. Sorry to hear that. No, oh, I'm gonna come down and sort mom out. Nothing like that. Just came for money. And when I borrowed him the money, guess what? This nigga didn't pay me at all. My mom, I had to ask my mom. I went to my mom and goes, Mom, why isn't Colin paying me? He owes me money. Why is he not? It's literally been 2 months now, and he hasn't paid me my £20 back. So I didn't get that money in the end. And then this nigga has the audacity to ask me for money, and then he's like, oh yeah, give you back this time. I ain't giving you nothing, motherfucker. And she's dumb as hell. This same bitch, my mom will complain about hanging around that stupid ass nigga. Like say like, oh, because they basically did a like a pardon. I don't know why it's called that, but it's like a trust. It's like a trust fund. So I think every week or so, or however long, somebody will go with that. Like you all put money towards the trust, and then after you put money towards it, you basically like keep that money, and then you wait like a week, and then basically I don't know how it goes per se, but it's a tactic that's used to help you save money, but it's done between everyone, so everyone gets their money. It's just a way to help if you have like if you're really bad at like handling money, or if you have like nasty spending habits, habitual spending habits. But this nigga didn't pay, basically didn't pay up and give my mom the money that because it was his turn to pony up and pay her the money because she put money aside to the trust. And then my mom's coming home saying, that Colin, he gets on my nerves, man. He doesn't ever want to pay for anything. He always takes money from people and never wants to pay it back on time. I goes, well, you're a dumbass because you know he does this consistently, but yet you still fucking entertain it. It's like you people don't learn. It's like you people now I don't give a fuck. Just like the old saying, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You niggas always go back. Now it's self-inflicted. I don't give a fuck. I learnt my lesson the first time I borrowed him money in 2019 when he didn't pay me back. That's when I knew from the get-go that these people are nothing but fucking money-hungry scavengers. But anyway, let's get back onto the fucking topic, which is why religion is a fucking joke. And let me get my fucking Red Bull and tequila. I'm gonna drink this shit. It's not piss. So, the reasons why religion is garbage, the rules, the stipulations, the conditions that they apply to humans are completely unrealistic. They make no sense. To get to heaven, right? Because I read some of the Bible. To even get to heaven, the amount of shit that you have to
Thank you, Born Skippy. I was
try to get to heaven it's like
I didn't even have to press M that time. I don't know why that muted.
It's literally robotic.
I think it was from maybe the hand rub thing I did.
You have to follow the whole 10 Commandments.
But yes, Double A, I have like a folder, like at least 40 different channels of like people who are doomers, and like
swearing,
varying from like I think the highest I ever seen was like
that encompasses
maybe like 10,000 subs. I think was the highest channel I found.
Have to abstain from that, and it is impossible.
They usually end up getting either suspended or terminated because they fucking
evil is rampant.
Some of the crazy shit they say. Hey, we're getting close.
People are gonna push you to your breaking point.
I'll change it for the
People
second
make you
stream.
Tap into the monster.
Guy with two names.
People make monsters out of each other. Shouts to Lone Wolf 87.
And I didn't turn you into a doomer, Sippy.
Turns innocent people.
It doesn't work like that
because of how psychopathic and evil they are. And these dumb Christians, they're so stupid. The rest of these other religious people too.
Everyone's stupid except for True Form, the one and only guy who knows everything because he fucking watches videos online. That's where he gets all his information. He's so smart,
don't give a fuck about
so smart.
Creation. They don't give a fuck about the true understanding of the world engine. They don't give a fuck. They're only become
world engine is becoming a word he's saying a lot too. Picking up on that.
And to avoid accountability, just think about it. All these people who quote unquote try to find
Born Slippy. There was a fix for it for a little while. I was using the BTTV extension. Because that would let you select 7TV emotes, because they added that. But there was a catch. You couldn't use any of the 7TV emotes that were unlisted. So like the really lewd ones or ones that were suggestive, you wouldn't be able to pick, but you could still use it. That just stopped working like this week for me, and I can't get it to like kick back over. So like I'm just back to using like regular 7TV. They keep, I don't know what they're doing. 7TV is supposed to be working on a platform themselves, like a video, either a video streaming or a video making platform. They uploaded a video to their
wearing gold rings, gold
I think they're either the developer's channel or 7TV's personal channel. If you go to 7TV's Twitter account, they don't tweet that much, so you should be able to roll back like a month or two and see that they were having like a developer conference that talked about a platform that they were making.
And fucking Queflo Dollar, those niggas.
But I think it might be a
do it.
YouTube
They
thing.
saw
Like
religion
YouTube
as a
wants
profit,
I think
as
YouTube
a
might start
business
using
plan.
like some
That's
kind of
what they
emote
did.
thing,
They
and they're
tricked
starting to
all
block
all
everybody who
those
does like
dumbass niggas
any kind of emote
who fucking
extensions.
decided to go
Because none of
buy
them
their
kind of
fucking
work correctly.
shit.
Seven
They just made up
TV
some
was first
halagabaga
started,
in the
and
fucking
now it's
stupid Bible
BT
and
TV
made
that's
up
not
some
working,
mumbo
and I
jumbo and
can't
mixed it
figure
in a
out how to
fucking
fix
bowl of
it.
shit
The only
and
thing I
served
can
it on a
suggest
fucking
is
plate,
keep
and those
refreshing.
dumbass niggas ate it like shit.
7 TV is ass, but it works. Like it works on
did too.
Twitch.
She bought-
It works
she bought
perfectly
the
on
fucking
Twitch.
tapes.
There's
She
two
bought
different
the cassette
versions
tape.
now.
She bought the fucking,
There's a
stupid
7
books
TV nightly
filled with fucking
add-on,
fucking
and that
goggle-a-gaga,
one actually tells
filled
you
with
like
garbage and
when
fucking
emotes are the ones that
gargoyle
you can
dumb shit.
overlay the zero with
And she
ones.
bought their fucking
Those have like a
CDs.
golden rim around them, like a
those
friggin'.
people
It
you
lets you
see
know
on
that these are
TV
like overlay emotes,
where
which is pretty
the
cool.
fucking priest
Because before you just had to
who's
kind of
quote-unquote
guess if it was
rebuking the
something that
demons
could
and
be
making these
layered
people
over one.
find God, and you see these people in wheelchairs who are quote unquote disabled, bro. Those people are actors.
If I could
They're all
stream
actors.
Doomer stuff on Twitch, I might do that.
And they
But
jump
like
out their chair.
the
and
shit
guy's
that these
grabbing
dudes
their
say
head.
is too hot for Twitch. I'll get banned the
yes,
first
praise
fucking
the God,
stream.
praise the Lord. See, they're making a literal monkey out of these fucking idiots, and they love it.
They love it.
It is clown world.
Everything's clown world when you think about it, true form.
It makes no sense. It is creation. All this shit that's happening in this world is put together on purpose. Life is purpose. Life is made difficult for a lot of people on purpose. They made things, like I said.
I might
like,
do a
life
kick one,
is
but then
so-
I gotta
life is
make a
already easy, bro. It's
like
already
the
fucking
account I
easy.
use
It's
for
just made
for my
difficult
Google,
for,
like
for
the
s- for
account,
some
the
sick
email that I
fucking
use for
twisted
this
entertainment.
YouTube
Why do you
account
think
is
a
also
hierarchy exists?
already linked to
A
Kick,
hierarchy,
but it's under the
they
Phil
create
Burnell
this
name.
narrative, this illusion of, oh, in order to get to the top, you need to work hard. No, nigga. A lot of these people who are at the top cheated their way up there. Didn't bother lifting a fucking finger. They didn't lift no finger to get to the top. How many people they scammed? How many people they lied? How many stories and narratives they spout out of their fucking assholes? And these.
But I don't know if
people
7
believed
TV,
it. They was like,
7
shit,
TV
look at
even
them
works
now.
on Kick. Like I know Kick has like its own emote thing, but like I want to use the 7 TV one because that's where I put all my emotes. I
about
want to
this
mostly use
whole
the emotes that I
hard
selected,
work
not
and
like a
dedication.
handful of ones that like Kick
Nothing but
kind of
false
like uses.
equivalencies. Nothing but garbage.
That's what I like about 7
bullshit,
TV is it lets you
lies.
pick the emotes you want to
I'm
use.
sick
You
and
can
tired of that fucking garbage narrative.
you can get pretty wild with it.
Just like in the words
It'll
of
just
Eddie
be
Guerrero, if
it'll
you're
just
not
be
cheating,
blurred when
you're
you go
not
to like
trying.
upload it and people go to
I
pick
know
it.
that for a fact.
Yeah,
That is
I
why
do
these
Guy with Two
scumbags
Names
get
because they're
rewarded
fun.
when they don't get caught.
Where else can
Is
you
these dumb
do stuff
fucking
like I can't even
moralistic
do that right
faggots
now because
when they say,
oh the F slur. Let's
it's
go.
the bad guys that don't prosper. No, they don't prosper. The only reason why they don't prosper is because they got caught. When they don't get caught, they get away with it. And even when they do get caught, they just pay their way out of it, or they, hush money, or they'll get someone to turn a blind eye, so it all loses its substance. Just like when I growing up in a fucking Christian household, all this shit was forced on me. I was forced to go to church. I was literally living. I wasn't even living life for my own will, for my own choices. I wasn't being able to live life the way I wanted to live it. I was living life on their fucking terms. I'm sick and tired of this fucking shit. I don't want to live life on no one's terms. I want to live it on my
Let's live
terms.
life on his own terms. Yeah.
All these hypocritical, contradicting.
Everyone's a
fucking
hypocrite except for
conflicting
him.
shit that these fucking Christians will say, and these Muslims will say, and all these other dumbass religions will
Be
say.
careful there, true form. You're
Where
gonna get in
is the
trouble.
root of all evil, be it you dumbass Christians ask for money, you ask for donations. What the fuck does make it make sense, nigga? If that's true, then I guess you guys are promoting evil. Then you guys use money, do you not? Dumb fucks. Just like these fake woke people that say, oh, these music is look the XX Tension. There's Satan music, this demonic music. Well, guess what?
Oh my
Guess
god,
who
I
made
did it
demons?
twice. That was wrong. Holy shit.
The very same God that you get on your hands and knees to pray to.
There we go. Where else can I do that, guy with two
made all
names?
this shit that we're going through right now. Let that sink in, dumbass. If it was to take the Bible with a pinch of salt and actually fucking give it some
And
time
emotes
of
are for
day
the chat
and
to have
actually,
fun with.
you know, let's go with it. Be like, okay, cool. You know what? Even if we take the Bible seriously, all of these things that we're experiencing right now is because of your.
Well, that's not my
stupid
fault,
God.
guy with two names. I don't control mobile, and they don't make a mobile app yet that I know of.
You dumbass. All the things.
But if
that
you
we
wanted to know,
despise in
it's
this world
Alfonso, or whatever
is
how you
made
pronounce his
by your
name,
fucking
bent
God, you
over, being
dumbass.
licked. Where else can you do that? Nowhere but
Very
7
same
TV.
basic- This is so basic. The basic fucking priority. This isn't even complex.
And
It's
it looks
such a
amazing,
basic
just to let you know.
staple in the Bible that a lot of these
Amazing.
fucking dumb religious people cannot seem to comprehend or agree with or come to terms with. That's why I forged my own. I forged my own shit. I've got my own. I use my own brains because this is the funny part. These
What's the
Christians
funny
and
part?
these Muslims, they claim to call.
I would
other
be
people
careful
who
with
don't
that.
believe in any
Guy,
higher existence like
true form. I
atheists,
almost called him guy
they
with two
call them
names.
sheeps, but you're
That would
the
have been a
true
whoopsie.
sheep. You niggas will follow God with no question. You don't question anything in the Bible. You just suck dick and go along with it.
There you go.
Your sheep's telling other sheeps that they're sheeps. Oh, the irony. Takes one to know one, doesn't it? And I know for a fact, I have, like I said, if you're an atheist, that's totally fine. There is nothing wrong if you don't believe.
Guy
in
with two
God,
names. He's been on
there is
this for like
nothing wrong with
3
that.
years, I would say at least.
There is
And pretty
totally
much the same
nothing wrong
ranting,
with that.
but he just switches
I have
it
my
up.
own understandings. I've learned from the comic books.
He learned from comic books.
Understood the universe for myself. Already have my
You know-
own. I've forged out my own fucking beliefs. Everyone's beliefs
Let's
are different
go.
for a reason.
It's like Skyrim. He's making his own journey.
I know within myself that this isn't the first time that we aren't the first people. My theory, like I said,
That's
I
pretty
believe in the
toxic, guy with two
multiverse.
names. I don't know why I have to point out that he's
There
black.
isn't just one of me. There's infinite amounts of me, infinite scenarios.
Oh, he also
infinite
believes in a
situations
multiverse, like
where
Doctor
I've
Strange.
been able to be successful. There's infinite versions of true form.
See, look at
doing
this.
well, and infinite
True
versions of
form.
true form suffering.
Let's go.
Infinite
Talking
ways
about
to
himself in
die.
the third person. Let's go.
I wonder how many times the universe has restarted.
I don't know. He
How
talks
many
about his
times
dad,
this
but I don't know.
rodeo
I don't think he
fucking started
stays with
over
him or
fucking
lives
again.
with him. Cause I think his mom stays with him, or the other way
I don't
around. He
think
stays
we're
with his
the
mom.
only
Either
fucking
way,
planet
the
in this
mom's
world.
there, and
I don't
we got
think
that
we're the
part where
only
he
beings
yelled at his
as well.
mom, where he debunked her. He yelled at her and was like, "I debunked you, mom." Remember?
I don't care what you want because I just debunked you.
He just debunked her. Take that, you stupid bitch.
But that's my theory. That's my conclusion, and that's why I go along with everything. And despite the fact that I hate creation as it is, it's here to stay, and there's nothing I can do about it. That is why I say, I'm sorry.
Guy with two names.
back when
If
the dinosaurs
if
were
those
here,
two
bro,
were
when the
connected in
meteoroids
any way,
happened,
I would
bro,
have found
I'm
it by
sorry.
now. But unfortunately
We need
not.
the meteors now.
LTG believes in the
We need
multiverse
them
too?
now, bro.
Oh no.
I need to see meteors.
I blame Doctor
falling
Strange
from
for
the
all
fucking
this.
Sky, because these people are getting so out of pocket with their entitlement. These
And it's
people
funny
are
how
getting
other
so
people are coming out
fucking
of pocket, but this dude's not out of pocket with the shit he says. True form, you're out of
Sorry,
pocket.
I was sitting on the
I'm
bus
saying
today,
it.
and I was
Oh God.
seething with rage. I can't even walk and do my business without people staring at me. I'm just like, bro, oh my God. These fucking psychopaths that are being allowed to walk and breathe the same fucking oxygen that I breathe. I'm sorry, but this world needs to go. It needs to go.
Imagine you're
I'm
not
sorry.
having a good time, but everyone else
I don't
is, so
care
you
if
got
I'm
like
not in
everyone's
control.
got to
I'm
go.
gonna still say it because I'm gonna use my own brain. I'm not gonna be some dumb sheep like the rest of these retards that will allow some fucking invisible sky demon to dictate their actions because they believe in psychopathic fucking entities.
Quick being a diva guy with 2 names. You almost died. Trying to click bait
Because whenever you
messages.
talk to
Get out of here.
Christians, bro, or you talk to Muslims or Jehovah's Witnesses, whenever they blame Satan, it's all a distraction. Satan is doing God's work, you dumbass. He's part of the plan too. This could have all been avoided, but it's not going to be avoided.
By the way,
Again,
he's wrong about
it
like
all starts back to
what
the
he was talking
origin
about.
point.
I believe
You have
in
no end with no beginning,
the
bro. You
Muslim
have no
religion.
beginning with no end,
Satan was
etc.,
called
etc.
Iblis or something like that, and he
The
was
timeline
like
is here
God's
for a
greatest
reason.
lover.
That's why
And when
I'm
God
sick and
told
tired of it.
Satan
We're at
to
his
bow
worst
to
point. I saw this
man,
video while I was
he
in
could not,
housekeeping today,
and that's why
talking
God
about
threw him into
mating,
hell.
why mating is getting
It was
dead.
kind of a love
The dating
story,
market is
kind
too
of.
saturated. Why things are getting out of hand. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna have this conversation with you people. I've already said this, but these niggas never wanted to give me the time of day. Now you fucking niggas want to talk about the decline in fucking. In fact, that's a good thing. Now you niggas want to talk about, bro. I'm seeing, see, females in their truest form, which was all programmed. This was meant to
Truest
happen.
form. He's name
The
dropping.
imbalance.
Look at him.
The imbalance. I said it before. Something's got to fucking give, and it's giving up. When you have people at the top for too long, when you have an imbalance, you have an influx. When something is just when you have the scales that are tipped, you have a pendulum, you have a scale. The one side is in the lower part, in the lower regions, in the lower fucking hierarchy.
When
You
he
have
starts
something
talking
at
about the
top.
lower region,
I'm
here's
sorry, but
John.
something's
Look
got
at
to give.
John.
That's when it all starts to crumble, and I want to see it crumble, because I want these people to prove me right, because they prove me right every fucking day.
Yeah, he's
They prove
Whoop
me
is still
right
around. He just
every
hasn't
day.
been streaming because he has like in real life stuff he's got to
Every
take care
fucking
of.
day they prove
But
me
he's doing
right.
good. I believe he'll start streaming again. It just he just got to
There's
take care
only
of some
so
stuff.
much these females and their entitlement can fucking go. They can talk all that shit. They can go and create their little invisible narratives and their king of the castle realities and fantasies inside their fucking stupid heads. They can take multiple pictures of themselves and stick them on fucking Instagram, whatever fucking evil cauldron social media they use.
Guy
so
with
they
2
can
names.
feel
Stop
good
calling
about
him Papa
themselves
Lou.
and
You don't
use
know for a
multiple
fact if
men.
he's Papa Lou or
But
not.
it will come to an end. I promise you. It will come to an end. Because I want to see
Uh-oh.
this shit get
That's
out of
ominous.
control, 'cause
It's
it will
coming
prove
to
my
an end.
point.
No.
This is what happens when you have too much control. When you have nothing, when there is no form of when you lose competitiveness, when there's no competition, when there's nothing, oh, it gets lonely. That's when there's no one to fight for the position anymore. Oh, it starts to fall
I've
apart.
never
You can't
used
have one thing
Brave, so
without
I'm
the
not
other,
too
nigga.
sure, boss.
It's just like with the contradicting things about religion.
I
How
should
we're
try out
supposed to go
Brave
to
just to
heaven
see,
and
but
how we're supposed to live in a world where everything is good.
like
which
I've been
makes no
having the
sense.
problems with 7TV on
if God
both
came to us right now and said,
Firefox
"Oh,
and Google Chrome. I'm
we're
on
going
Chrome
to
now,
remove the concept of
just
evil
because
from
it's
this world.
it's
Plato's
just easier
theory.
for me.
We're going to remove the concept of evil. Then all the incentive to even follow God to begin with, all the fucking stipulations that are put inside that stupid Bible would lose substance. There would be no reason to follow God because there's nothing to. There's no tingo, no tango. It's that simple. In the words of Morpheus, no tingo, no tango.
Let's go,
There's
Morpheus.
no evil forces that is opposing good because it doesn't exist. So what's the point? One cannot walk with no legs. I said this multiple times. Duality is very important. As much as I hate to admit it, it is very important. Otherwise, it loses substance. Things just don't make sense. The world cannot operate. You cannot have a jigsaw puzzle with no fucking pieces, nigga. It makes no sense.
Guy with 2 names. Come on, bruh.
Hopefully I'm not being too incoherent with this alcohol, but I don't care, man. I just need to get shit off my chest. But like I said, the female entitlement, all this shit that we're seeing in this world. I'm
Benjamin
sorry,
F., you're still in chat. I
I need to be
apologize
feeling
of
the
how
Shinra
Guy
Tensei.
with Two Names is acting. I'm not
I'm
sure
sorry.
why he thinks it's
Meteors
funny.
need to come from the sky. I need to see shit blow up. I need
It's
to
like
see
the third
these people
video in a row
and
he's
their
called for
imaginary
like
Homelander
the world to
mindsets
end.
go up in smoke. Female Homelanders. That's what they are.
No, he just said
Psychopathic,
ban Guy with Two
narcissistic,
Names.
fucking evil entities.
Stop being a snowflake. You can't be banned because you got a wrench.
Just like when I watched the video, some guy literally said in the video that he
Well,
doesn't
you
even
know,
feel
unless
confident
Whooper
enough
comes
to
in with his
approach women, because like I said, they're so
mega mod
like
powers,
I said,
then you can be
they
banned.
They have the power. They have too much power. They're in their truest form.
Their truest form. He's name dropping
Make
again.
you feel like that. They will make you feel
Also, be
like you
careful,
have
Guy with
no
Two Names. There's
opportunity
3 mega
because they're
mods
allowed
altogether.
to be entitled. They're allowed
Whooper's
to
one
be
of them. You can
extremely
try to
selective.
guess who the other 2 are.
They will make you feel like you have no chance in hell. That is why I gave up the relationship game. That's why I don't give a fuck about the dating market. I don't care about my sexual market value because it's almost irrelevant. Almost.
Oh yeah, SMV, the sexual market value thing they talk about
Because
sometimes.
it's too much of a headache nowadays.
I believe it's like a
What's the
common
point
thing they
getting
all
mixed
talk
up in
about.
shit I cannot control. Like I said, females run the shit now. They run this world. If you want to experience anything in this world, you have to run it by them. It works on their terms. Their terms and conditions you have to subscribe to. You know when you buy your new iPhone and it tells you the long ass fucking laundry list of terms and conditions that you have to read and you have to tick the fucking
This
box
dude's
at the fucking end of the
insane.
fucking thing you just scrolled through, and then you select I accept. That's what it's like fucking working with females now. You have to run it goes by them terms and conditions.
No, true form. Who are you talking to? We're not watching Kevin Samuels if that's who I think it is.
That's what it is. It's all fucking terms and fucking
That stuff doesn't
conditions. You
even
have to
look
do things
fun.
on their
Just
terms.
looks
If they don't want to do it,
tiring
guess
and
what?
tedious.
That's it.
Fuck
it's
that.
over.
At least with true form, you get him like calling for like the end of the world and shit because he can't get no booty. Like,
And
come
I
on,
hate how
man.
this world is because I know for a fact that even if I wanted something so simple, it's like it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't matter. It's like we don't matter. We just don't fucking matter.
If
to
Kevin
anything.
Samuels is the guys I think it is,
To
isn't that the
anyone.
dude who had like, wasn't he like a
Unless it's
kind of
through
like
some
a
type of
self-help
fucking
dude?
instinctual purpose, whether you're being a pay pig or you're being something to someone.
If
or
it's
a
the guy I
tool.
think it is, he passed away having sex, if I'm not mistaken.
This world needs to go, man. I fucking had enough.
And he's mad.
Bro, blow this shit up. I would not.
Yeah, I know who. I've
I
seen him
would cry
around.
Tears of joy.
I've seen like a couple clips of him like yelling at some
I
OnlyFans
relished the
ladies.
thought of seeing this world turn to ash. It needs to go. I'm sorry. We need the dinosaur treatment. You know.
Everyone
I'm sorry,
has to die
there's too
because
much
true form
fuck shit in
can't
this
get no
world.
love.
These people
This
think
is
they're
fucking
so good because they're
stupid.
driving Teslas. They think they're so good.
And now he hates
their
Tesla
expensive
drivers.
fucking
Fuck the
cuisines.
bugs. Fuck
They
the
think they're
planet.
hot
Fuck
shit
fucking
because they're
Tesla
making more money
drivers.
than me. But guess what? When those meteors come in, I'm sorry. No amount
Meteors.
of money in your
Someone
stupid
played Final
bank
Fantasy
account
VII too
is gonna
much.
save you from those fucking meteors. Gonna save you from the explosions, the lava.
He's
the
not
volcanic
American,
fucking
Benjamin F. He's from the UK. I don't know where in the UK because I don't know the UK that well. So he could have said where he's from, but I didn't pick up on it that it's an actual place. Oh, he is. But I'm actually going to cut it right there because, like, the next type of videos are like 40 minutes long a piece. And I want to stretch and smoke some weed before I do my night stream. So I'm going to cut it here. But I'm going to play us out with a classic from Almighty Tevin. Maybe this will get us claimed. Will it get us claimed? Will it get us blocked? No, I can see it on his channel, so it won't get us blocked. Let's go.
Trap one time. Trap one time. Trap one time. Trap one time. Trap 2 times. Trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Trap one time. Trap 2 times. Trap 3 times. Trap one time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Hit my line. Bad yellow bone, she a free. Bad yellow bone, she a free. Bad yellow bone, she a free. Hop inside that lane, I just speed. Diamonds on my neck, they like a ski. I just put the water on me, freeze me. Diamonds on my neck, I shine 1 time, I shine 2 times, I shine 3 times. When I hit the track, I'm on rewind. Diamonds on my neck will make you blind. Water on my neck, I ran up a check, yeah. Water VVS, I just had to ice my neck up. Had to run my check, had to get my bag up. Had to pull a Porsche truck, I just had to act up. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Hit my line. Tell them 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 hit my line. I got all the cash. It ain't hard to find. I done smash that girl. It ain't hard to tell. I just got the bread. Put it on the scale. I just got the cat. I just got the cake. I just got the cake. Nigga got the cake. Now niggas at your face, cause you talk crazy. I'm going crazy. Pull up new Mercedes. I just get to work. I just get it out. I just put the Porsche and I skirt it off. Brand new Forgiatos, eating Benji on them. Brand new Forgiatos, skirt it all zone. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Trap 1 time, trap 2 times, trap 3 times. Tell them hit my line. Hit my line.